Previously on Big Bad Evil Game. On the way to Sunward Fortress, octopus-like creatures wrapped their tentacles around Varus, Willa, and Glorial. But Amadar's hairy 8 bodies immune to their slimy grapples.
Monkey strong.
Once our adventurers make it to the fortress, they find remnants of the Draconian army, as well as hideous, deformed Slaad creatures that explode with acidic goo. Yearkal, the Sea Elf Priestess, is there, along with a male human who's infested with a Slaad tadpole. Although Varus cures the man with a goblet of paladine, underground a large red Slaad attacks the party but is quickly dispatched. Then, across the chasm, a noxious orange crystal glows. Amadar dispels magic on it, and as Glorial strikes it, a fireball is released and a green Slaad descends from the ceiling.
Dun dun dun.
What?
Sorry, Matt. That really wasn't intended to be an interruption.
It
just came out.
It was good. Fucking send it.
I missed
Perfect.
Them. I missed them.
So should I watch on Twitch or Kick?
Yeah.
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 Do it on Kick. Wow.
live.
Now Car is already in chat.
Hi, Malkara.
What is up?
Well, I mean,
What
we
did
are
I say?
starting
What
an
was
hour
it?
late because
I watch some Okara. You're
That's fine.
Yeah,
Huh.
Malkara's had too much time to
we haven't,
pre-calculate puns.
we haven't said anything yet. There's no ammunition.
Malkara, it's only a murder of crows if there's probable cause.
call.
I
Bad
saw
word.
that today. I didn't make it up.
You know what?
I can't.
Well, Kara, what do you think of Lady Gaga?
All right. Well, let me just turn the stream to just chatting as we deviate from our D&D adventure.
Just chatting about Gaga.
Malkara likes the pun.
Good. I found it entertaining.
Unless he called Lady Gaga it, then that's pretty on point.
So this episode, when we upload to YouTube, will be called Guru for Gaga.
I thought it was Slaad,
Nice.
Slippity Slaad.
It is going to be that one. It's just so damn good.
The subtitle it the other way.
Doesn't make me go goo-goo.
Right? Just like Garrett's effect on Glorial.
Yep.
Bob is
Wow.
He hasn't done anything.
Bob is secretly
Hasn't even made a move since.
Garrett is focused on leading his detachment of highly trained, highly motivated soldiers
He's busy fapping
into
it.
the
Glorial's fat video.
Dragon Army's territory.
Sorry, to Glorial's what now?
Lady Gaga's got a fat
Gaga's
video,
fat
so Glorial's gonna have a fat video.
She has a fat video.
That's
Oh,
what we pulled up.
They were watching some Lady Gaga fat video.
We wanted to know what she looked like, and that was the one that popped up. Was
Yeah.
Gaga's fat.
Fat.
video.
That was the first thing.
Oh my God.
Apparently
Your
people,
expression is appropriate.
it was just clips of her dancing.
Yeah.
Is what it was.
with really
Sexy Gaga
bloody
kids.
outfits. Yeah.
I mean,
Cut.
that's what all performances are these
Yeah.
days, anyway.
Yeah. Most music videos are that.
What do you think of Beyonce?
It's a good looking woman. Although that one photo at the Super
Yeah,
Bowl. I mean, everyone's got those embarrassing photos.
Right.
Every single you're in the public eye that much, you're getting an embarrassing photo taken of you.
Right. It just made all the worse because she tried getting it removed. It's like, okay, spread it more, boys.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
but-
she tried to have it taken down.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
try that
done.
effect.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Straight in effect.
I don't
Full
know.
effect.
I don't know why people try to fight the internet. You're never go. It is. You can't win. You cannot win against the internet.
Yo ho,
Feel
yo
it, it's-
ho.
So Beyonce, okay. Besides that photo,
I don't love Beyonce. I respect her. I don't like any of her music or.
She's a good looking woman.
what about what's her face? They have a talk show now. They all have talk shows now. Not Kelly Clarkson.
Oh.
Oh.
Not Reese Witherspoon. The other one I always get confused.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew. What do you think of Drew Barrymore?
I like Drew.
Yeah.
I'd kick Beyonce out, but not Drew. She can stay.
Yeah.
She's got pyrokinesis. You have to like
Drew Barrymore?
her.
Yeah, but not Beyonce.
Oh,
Firestarter.
yeah, from Charles Angels.
No.
Wait.
The movie Firestarter. She was a little kid. It was like her first movie. She was a little kid with pyrokinesis.
Oh,
Oh.
huh.
You're just thinking of
Charlie's Angels. She has the
song.
lighter. She's always playing with the lighter, and
Oh,
it's
that's
like
true.
it's like a plot device in the first Charlie's Angel.
Sure.
What do you think of Lucy Liu?
yes,
Yeah,
yes, 100% yes.
and Cameron Diaz.
Probably almost top.
Bad
of the list.
Teacher. It was Bad Teacher. Is that
No,
the
that's-
or
Yes, that was Cameron.
yeah
Oh,
with Justin Timberlake?
I'm.
What do you think of JT?
I wouldn't kick him out of bed either. Sean doesn't like other men.
I
but
don't know
JT
in there.
I wouldn't kick JT out of bed either. Okay, yeah.
So
JT.
I think we all had ready to action.
I lost my hex. There was a frog. No, I don't know. I don't think we did. I think the last thing I wrote down was that the frog creature with its
Yeah.
claws
Well, let me
was
check
dropping
that
from the ceiling. What was your ready to action?
Yeah. So, jumping back into it, you guys are just
Because it's a frog demon.
enveloped in flames. You are all in fuego.
Yes.
Right.
Fireball went off.
Already took damage.
Oh yeah, we got.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I lost
Yeah,
my
me too.
hex.
And descending from a fairly high ledge up in the ceiling. And it's really just more like uncut cavernous room in here. So it's natural stone ledges and outcroppings. And descending from it, you see this being materialize as his invisibility wears off. And he slowly falls to the ground.
Oh, good. He takes 10d6 falling damage.
No, I said slowly. And lands about
Catch Featherfall.
40 feet away from you and the now
The crater.
destroyed shard.
Right. The orange noxious crystal.
So roll for innits.
Great.
Great. Grand. Wonderful.
Not so much. We lost our Skyrim.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Great stuff.
What else is there? Dungeon. Ooh, the spooky page.
Dungeon. Session 19. Okay. Anybody above a 20? 15 to 20? Oh dear.
Oh dear.
10 to 15.
14.
Ooh. Big
I,
roller.
what do you think of Millie Bobby Brown?
I think she's a third your age, Bob.
Very young.
Yeah, she's a child.
I don't know who that is.
11.
11 from Stranger Things.
Oh,
That's what I
she's
rolled.
too young. Yeah.
And 11.
Bob, that was a hell of a segue into your
That wasn't even a segue. That was completely
So
unrelated.
I had
Yeah, I rolled Millie Bobby
Varus at 14, Glorial at 11,
9.
9 for Willa.
What's any of this?
I feel like somebody's missing.
I don't know who.
What do we got?
3.
Wow.
Yep. Coming out the gate strong tonight.
Well, you got your natural one out of the way.
It's funny that you think
I
I am Jay.
prove me wrong. Please.
I would love to, but I won't.
Partially. Since something was going on.
Hi, lady. I know you didn't get to see you when I came in because I was in a hurry because I was late.
Varus, it is actually to you.
Whoa.
Mm.
Hmm. Should we get mad, but we're staying in tonight.
Well, I think what I'm gonna do is try to move out of the pile. I don't want to be near the other players, and I'm gonna start shooting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, I'm gonna start blasting.
All right. Well, I just learned this one, so clickety clackety, roll to attackety.
I hate it.
No, leave it. Good day, sir. So, Eldritch Blast,
Rattle, rattle, rattle. Let's start the battle.
both of you. The first attack,
Yep.
19 to
I
hit.
have to write these.
Yep. That'll hit.
Second attack is 12.
No, the second will miss.
Okay. First attack is 8 force damage.
Force.
Yes.
What kind of garbage is this?
But it's Thursday.
Eldritch Blast.
But it's
He's
Thursday.
got a level of warlock. What else would it be?
Mm-hmm.
You said it, but it's
You
but
forced my
it
hand.
is Thursday. Shut up, Alyssa. You know why we're streaming tonight. Freaking no-ank nerds.
But they're in the house.
They are in the
We
house.
don't.
Finally, about time.
Well, maybe
They
they're
were
busy
here.
on Fridays.
Were they here
Jack's
last
birthday.
week?
When was Jack's birthday? Was that last week or the week before?
No.
Because he's subscribed with his Prime.
It was the week before.
Okay.
So, that's my
It
turn.
was definitely the week before.
All right.
Do they know we're on kick?
I don't know if they do or not.
Hey, we're on kick.
We're on Kick.
We're on kick.
Go to kick.com and look for
K-I-C-K.
Big Bad Evil Game. You'll find us there. We're dual streaming.
And dual wielding.
We're splitting the streams.
We're not crossing them though. That would be bad. That would be bad.
It's bad except for the one time it's good.
Right. Unless you need to kill a god.
Glorious.
MBB's up.
We have a
MBB.
Billy Bobby Brown. That's who's known as in the biz.
So
Yeah. I'm
Bang.
sure
You're over here somewhere.
right.
I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think that's the thing. Wow.
How did we get
but it
across?
is to you.
I don't remember getting across.
Now,
I think we just walked across.
we did.
We did. That's right. No handrails, but
the
it was
slot is
okay.
40 feet from us.
Correct.
We're over here. And the slot dropped like right near the crystal.
No,
No,
40 feet away
40
from
feet
the
away.
crystal.
We're near the
But above.
Oh, okay, so we were.
No,
over
he's
here.
on the ground now.
So he's
Oh.
like over
Yeah.
here-ish.
Yep. Yep.
On the ground.
Round.
Would you like your character
Yes.
tokens?
Gloria's just going to heal herself
Okay.
at the level 2.
Ooh.
Put number one
You said
slot.
that.
Number one stunner. Where? He's number three.
Yeah, right there's perfect.
And Gloria was number one because she's a god woman.
Of course.
You were number 5.
Correct.
And we were supposed to choose between 1 and 4, so I picked 6.
Right.
Okay.
Probably would have moved over here somewhere.
Oh, that's right. And I like number 3. It's a magic number. So, sure, I just came off the bridge. It sounds good. Or by under.
It's a
Small
lot.
the rock is cooking.
That's right.
Korean lilac.
Yeah.
So Gloria, you got some HP back.
I did.
How much you get back? How you looking?
I'm in the teens. Just like MBB. She's in her teens, right?
Willa,
Mhm.
it's to you.
Hmm.
You weren't doing so hot either, were you?
I have 7 hit points, Matt.
This is fine.
They got
This is fine.
You're fine.
We're fine.
Yeah. Does he? It looks like flesh and bone, right? This creature.
Oh yeah. You have dark vision too, right?
Do?
So the light has kind of faded from the crystal. But you can see,
We're all on fire, man. There's light.
yeah.
Who's the D4?
That's the monster.
Oh, he came from that.
But you can see some features on this creature that look familiar to you.
Creature features.
Do I owe this guy money?
No.
Okay.
You see a large claw-like hand, and then a smaller claw-like hand. So it's like one is like twice the size of the other. And you see, unlike the creature that you just killed across the bridge, that creature that was all red. This creature is mostly green, but you also see like bits of like gray scale on his arms and on his neck.
I'm gonna hex it for its athletics ability,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna start blasting. 2 Eldritch Blasts.
What have you been trying to talk for?
at it. No,
He started it.
he did start it. Okay, that's my. I have no more spells.
Or she. I don't know.
Good. A 24. 24 to blast it. So anyways, start.
Yep.
Make room.
I got 10 force. I got 4 necrotic and 3 thunder.
So 10 force.
4 necrotic
4 necrotic,
and 3 thunder.
and 3
I'm gonna
thunder.
do it again.
Okay.
That's a 13 to hit.
That will miss.
Very well, I'm done. Will. Oh, Marshally put me over here. That looks like a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
I did move
He's such a helpful boy.
Oh,
He's a good dog.
chips. Good dog.
What's this? I'm going to smell everything. You gonna sit down?
He's gonna find some paper.
I don't like their character sheets tonight. I'm feeling like Mom's character
Where does my
sheet.
ass go tonight?
You just plop it on these dice. Oh, they disappeared.
That's why we don't have proper minis. Cats in the house.
Right there.
Boom. Tail on the
There
chest.
you go.
You
figured it
see the creature raise his hand up and
So it puts his
Fire.
hands up.
starts to
Uh-oh.
form
Mhm.
in his hands.
Whoa!
Hey, thanks for the sub. Teneroma.
Tenoroma.
Panorama.
Oh,
Welcome.
Don't know who you are, but hello and welcome.
New friend.
Welcome to the stream. Yeah.
it's because we have cats.
Which is not.
It's
It's always the case.
That's the most important
Might be
tag.
good.
Yeah, it's cat.
Do we have to move the bragging rights?
Yeah,
I
probably.
think we do.
Let's move the bragging
Cat
rights.
has priority.
Give Marshall
Don't
some
run
more
anyways.
room to
Marsh.
cat out.
Here you go, Marsh.
Finally delivered
There you
this to
Corey.
Corey. Yep. The other one. Anyway.
Glorial.
Marshall,
This
look
creature's
at
gonna
all that.
throw this ball
Claw
of
fire.
just nasty.
Morgan! Welcome!
Oh,
Used to work with me at Colt.
okay.
Cool.
Invictor.
Very cool. Very cool.
Thank
You-
you, Morgan.
You had a cold D&D group
We did. Did you guys
Oh.
play?
Cool.
We did for a little bit, yeah. Then we moved out of the store.
at the break room, or the conference room.
Well, yeah, we had like a conference room.
Sorry, we're
Yeah.
closing early. It's D&D night.
Yeah. Our store manager always, he's like, so who won?
You don't win.
Exactly, you don't win. Like, well,
You're just trying to survive.
yeah, but somebody had to win.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody wins because we're having a good time.
I was doing what? I did Pathfinder and then Numenera with
Hides.
Mike
Oh yeah, yeah.
from work,
Mhm.
and we used one of the big conference rooms
Big conference.
for a while.
Just the two of you?
No, there were like 6 others that we were playing.
Full of
Couple
girls.
guys from work, couple guys that were friends of guys from work. So
Mhm.
that was fun.
Muchas gracias,
yes.
señorita Ramos.
Thanks again for the sub.
Stick around for a bit.
Yeah.
We got cats.
I might kill them all.
You're just
Yeah.
in time to watch us all die.
I know, it
You're
could
not in
be
great
a
shape.
TPK.
So, Glorial's going to get one of these.
Yep.
But the flame,
The ray of fire.
it's more
ring
like
of
it's
fire.
more like a a ball of fire that's getting thrown at you.
Mm.
But it doesn't impact and explode or anything. And then he's going to send another one over at you.
Of course.
But those will both miss.
Mark it down.
And then he's going
Oh, yeah.
to,
Good call.
and then he's going to move and close the distance between whoever that is.
Number
That's
5.
Doris.
Mm. Number 5.
Is it that?
And you see some of the wounds that had been inflicted on him start to close up.
Don't like that.
Amador.
Okay, so we're going to start with my bonus action, which is going to be a healing word.
Mm-hmm.
Great, but better than nothing.
For the Insta, the IG.
Or it's just because he's a pretty boy.
It's a pretty.
Pretty boy.
He is
Like
pretty.
JT.
Hey. And then with my action, I'll throw some fire at him.
Good.
That is a 22.
That hits.
15 fire damage.
All right.
How does that do on him?
It burns him a little, but it doesn't seem to be as effective as it should.
Super.
Gonna have to get in there with them claws and see if acid does better. Good luck.
Claw on claw action.
Top of the round to Varus,
All right.
and he is right on top of you now.
He is
And you
right on
can
top.
get a much better view of him now. It looks like he's a mix between, aside from the different coloration on his body, most of it being green, and some of his arm and neck and one of his feet being like a mottled gray color.
Yeah.
He looks pretty much like a mix between the creature you just killed and a Draconian.
Can I make some kind of roll to figure out what the hell this thing is?
Diversified.
You can give me a Arcana check.
I don't think a 2 is gonna do it. Natural 2. It's
Now,
all the
give
way
yourself
up.
some credit,
It's
that's
all
a
the way up
5.
to 5.
It's probably just the fact that this thing is now breathing down your neck that identifying it,
Yeah.
to placing it, trying to recall in the databanks which book, which text or tome you might have read about a large frog-looking creature with demonic eyes and nasty teeth that
Yeah.
casts
Like, I
fireballs.
can't remember. There's like a whole series on murder frogs, but I can't remember which
Yeah.
which
Which
book is this.
subspecies of murder frog it is?
Right.
About 10 minutes ago, when we talked to Yearkal, she did say that there was a glowing stone that was turning people into Draconians.
We destroyed stuff.
Sounds fake.
Okay.
That they were trying to use to like beat up the Draconians, weren't they?
I don't know.
That's all
If I have
know.
any actions, like, is that my action or is that a
No,
bonus action?
no.
Okay.
That's fine.
Freebie.
I assume he's not wearing any metal.
No. Nope.
Well, he's right on me.
Not wearing very much of anything.
He's right on me,
Yep. And not wearing very much of anything.
and I'm going to draw my sword.
Which sword?
Yup. The rapier.
Oh.
The rapier.
The business rapier.
I thought he was just going to use the regular one. He's busting out the rapier one.
I'm going to use the magic weapon on this asshole. I'm going to
Okay.
move adjacent to him with the rapier, and I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers, and I'm going to see if he fails his will save.
Okay.
I would cast that, I think, at level 2.
Wouldn't that be a Constitution save?
Nope.
That's
Reading in his
not.
brain.
No, the rapier in his asshole.
Oh no, he's willing.
What is the
16.
16 wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
How do I
The tail is unstable.
Add the modifier to the roll.
how do I make him actually save? Because he fails.
Okay.
Good.
So he's going to take 12 psychic.
Okay. Yep.
So much for using those claws on.
And he's your slave now.
And he's then going to use his reaction and try to move away from me.
He does so.
And I'm going to use my reaction to stab him in the ass.
Okay.
With the rapier. The rapier sword.
Javier has begun
Oh.
cooking our pizza on a Thursday.
He works every day.
On a
Last
Thursday.
time we played on a Thursday.
Javier is always
Yeah.
Javier is always there for us.
That doesn't look like our stream.
No, that was Nick.
Maybe the delivery guy will scare the crap.
Now I rolled a 23 to hit,
Yep.
but I rolled a 1 for damage, so he takes 6 piercing.
Okay.
He's marked that spell.
And he moves his distance away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Into the
will-
chasm.
He will move 30 feet
He
away.
will
Specifically
not-
says not.
Yeah.
He
So
will-
he moves back to where he originally was standing, turns around at you, and opens his mouth and growls very loudly. Like it is a
Miss Piggy
it is a it's a very deep throaty growl, and it kind of reverberates in the cavern.
Go for his throat next.
Yeah. The throat, in hindsight, was a better target than the ass.
Glorial.
I mean, sometimes the ass is the right target. You never know.
Yeah.
We're talking JT. Pretty far away from me.
Yeah, I guess I could have chased him toward you,
That's
but didn't.
I think Varus has this under control, so
Agreed.
Gloria's gonna heal herself again.
Yeah, take 5.
Getting back in the fight. It takes time.
Stop looking up spells, man.
What?
Don't worry about that.
Like, you've got your computer right there, just use 5 equal. What's wrong with it?
Thank you, Morgan. Have fun playing a little
I
Starfinder.
played Starfinder.
Is it good? It's like Pathfinder with
It's,
stars.
it's Pathfinder in space.
Okay. It was kind of weird. Did that use 5e rules?
No.
It's its own system.
So it's not like 3 point.
No, it's called Starfinder.
Okay. Well, you said it's like Pathfinder in space.
It's a Paizo game. It's basically Pathfinder in space, but it has its own rule set.
Okay. Is it a D20 system or is it something?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a new platform.
Been around for a while.
Well, because they have Starfinder, and then they also have, what was the one that was Ace that was always trying to get us to do? We ran something at like one of the YMCA charity events,
Yes.
and I DM'd for
I
that.
can't.
Starcraft.
It starts with an E. Esper.
Esper Genesis.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 5e. That's 5e in space. I liked a lot of the lore and stuff behind it. It was pretty cool. Space Dragon I got to control was fucking awesome.
The Space Dragon.
Yep.
I mean,
It had like
dragons are cool, and they don't become less cool when you put them in space.
it had like Gatling laser cannons on its wings and
Yeah.
all sorts of nasty shit. And it was being ridden by like a giant space orc.
That's
Effectively
right.
what it was.
A spark.
Yeah.
Mm.
His name was Taco Bell. So Glorial, you got some more HP back?
Yes, more healer packed.
Okay.
Just move
We'll
on.
go with it, yeah. Any other actions?
No.
Okay.
Everybody should be good at
He's looking a little rough. But
I'm up to 20.
They're working on it.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Hit points are moving upward and not downward,
Yeah.
and that's the important thing.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna move or are you staying where you're at?
Stay where I'm at.
You don't want to bulk up anywhere, like together next to your companions.
That would be perfect for a fireball.
But you'd also give them the benefits of your.
Well, they're all kind of
So that we
scattered
could
about.
get a +3 to our save.
Like, where am I going to go? Am I going to go to? Am I going to go and just help Willa? Am I going to go and just help?
I mean,
Amidon,
if you
just-
all want to.
You mean you could help both me and Varys?
Yeah, if we
or
all
me
want to
and
group
Willa.
up, it would be
You
perfect.
just have to pick who you like the least.
I'm hiding back here. I'm fine. I'm doing
You're
my
hiding
best.
back there,
I'm
so I'll go
trying.
bulk up
There you
with the men.
Okay.
The men.
Yeah.
Gonna have to be more specific.
Because you're all wearing armor.
We are.
Yeah, that's gonna help. With
Willa.
saving throw.
It's to you.
I'll be
Okay,
fine
got
as
that.
long as I never meet anyone that knows heat metal.
Matt's
starting
gonna
an
start,
Eldritch
Matt's
Blast.
gonna start modifying
I'm
encounters.
fucking waiting for it, honestly. It'd be a fair ball.
Got some critsies already.
That's,
What?
Yeah.
With what? What were you doing?
Eldritch Blast.
I don't think you declared that.
I
before
did
the roll.
actually.
Declare
I'd like
yourself.
to
Playback.
rewind the playback.
Under
Yeah.
under Warlock Guild rules, she actually has to cast Eldritch Blast.
It's part of her pack.
That checks out.
So I got 15 force,
Sheesh.
8 necrotic,
Get him.
Hang on. So 15 force and 8 necrotic, 23.
and 3 thunder.
23. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Another 20.
I'll do it again.
It's a 9.
That one was.
And I will hang out in the back corner where
You can still hit all of us with a fire.
Mhm.
and chug this water.
What's important is that if I'm a 6th level bard, I could actually cast a spell. That'd be nice.
Maybe if you didn't take one level of Warlock.
Maybe if I didn't need to wear armor because stuff punched me in the face.
Maybe if you were
I mean,
level
you get punched
7.
in the face once and you sell your soul for armor.
Yes, actually. I had like 3 consecutive fights where I got knocked out.
But you got up again.
I did get knocked.
He moves.
You're never
He moves up
Yeah.
10 feet, and then all
Cast
three
a
of
fireball on the
these,
wall behind him.
all 3 of these creatures right there,
Mm.
give me wisdom saves.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
I thought he's not going to target Varys. Isn't he still scared of you?
No,
You have
it's just a one.
An aura?
I do have an aura.
Plus
I'm a god woman.
3.
You are a god woman. Tell me what your
Three.
aura does.
+3.
Okay, thank you. Damn it.
Gonna need it.
Rolled me a 4.
What was this?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
only
oh,
possessed.
This ain't gonna be.
That's not true because he's pretty learned, and he's got negative wisdom.
14. For glory.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
6.
Fail.
That's with the +3.
Okay.
Correct.
That's good. Plus 3. And the
Um,
-1.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see this creature's form
Mm-hmm.
start to just get even more fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like bits of his mouth start to erode as bone pushes through the skin and just transforms into these massive teeth.
Gross.
His arms, where he was originally summoning fire to throw at you, it's now engulfing his entire arm and is blazing blue, just blue flames. You are scared shitless of this creature.
Yeah.
So you are
didn't
now.
want any part of this fight.
So you are now under a fear effect,
Fear.
All right.
and you are frightened.
Is that what under the effects of the
Yep.
fear effect mean?
You also drop whatever you're holding.
All right. That would be my rapier and my shield.
Oh,
And shield you have to actually unequip.
Yeah, the shield. I'm gonna say
Okay.
it doesn't just drop from you because it is like
That's like saying that you're scared out of your armor.
Fair enough.
You can't just drop it.
little. Well, I get. Yeah, there's straps that are holding it in. Yeah.
Mm.
Um.
Strapped on.
But that's an interesting thing. Do you think like you would still, if you are frightened and you're,
Well, it's like if you got your backpack attached on both straps, you're
no,
not going
I
to
get
drop
that.
it. You have to.
But
take it.
if you're scared out of your mind, would you still be able to use it effectively?
Your backpack.
I mean,
you're literally
if
dropping
you're-
everything
if
in your hand, which
scared,
means
do you
your
stop
hand.
fighting back if you get attacked.
Well,
I mean, I can understand like Jesus, you drop it, but
yeah,
you know, if they then swing at you, you're like,
yeah. We'll say
Well, my
say it's fine.
rapier's gone.
Yeah, oh
We
yeah,
can- we
it
can agree
just
on
rattles to the ground. And then the creature moves up to Glorial. Actually, it stands in between Glorial and Amadar. It is a large creature. And that will be the end of its turn. While you're frightened by this creature, you have to take the dash action and move away by the safest route available on each of your turns, unless there's nowhere to move. And if you... Hey, you don't need to worry about that yet.
No.
Okay. Do I get a save at the end of my turn?
You don't.
Okay.
It's not like the slow spell.
wow,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Well, I will move back here.
Yep.
Do you to do it
He has
as a
to...
reaction?
He has to
I have to
dash
dash. Which
away.
means I have to spend my action, right?
But on your turn, I assume.
Yeah, it's on your turn. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I was thinking it was my turn.
Hang out with us.
Nope.
I'll stay here for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that's the action you have to take. Is what
Okay.
it's-
Yeah. Yeah, you can still take bonus actions and stuff. But as you're frightened, you'll have disadvantage on checks and attacks
Yeah, I
while
looked
the
it up,
source.
and I can't move closer.
Yep.
willingly.
So, Amadar.
I will cast a spell magic
On the creature.
on
Oh,
the effect that is affecting Pars.
well. It ain't
Is
easy
it
being green.
third level or lower? The spell.
Is it a spell or
I'm
is
telling
it
you, just use 5e tools.
I thought it was a spell. But we'll see.
What does it have to be?
If it's third level or lower, it just ends. If it's fourth level or higher, I have to make a check.
The effect quickly wears off.
Oh,
You're not scared no more.
I'm not scared anymore. My rapier's down there, and it might not be worth the action to pick
I
it
kick
up.
the rapier into the pit. Now it's
you're
down there. See?
you're 20 feet away from
I
it.
tackle Amadar into the pit and cast Featherfall on myself.
You make an attempt to grapple and hold on. So that was my action.
Yep.
And my bonus action. I mean, he's right up on me, so it'll be disadvantage. But we'll do the old Star Blast.
Okay.
felt lonely.
Aw,
Did you lose a 20?
I did.
Oh.
But it's still a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
And that's D. That'll be 12 radiant damage.
12 radiant. Okay.
That'll be it.
All right. Varus.
It's adjacent to both Amadar and Goriel,
Correct.
but not adjacent to me.
Correct.
What kind of action would it be to pick up my sword?
Uh,
Interact with an object.
Minor action? Bonus action?
on how kind you're being?
I'll let you use a bonus action to pick it up.
Pick it up.
You're still
Stab it
kind
in
of
the ass.
yeah.
I'll use the bonus action to pick it up.
The effects are still kind of lingering from this fear a little bit, but yeah.
Okay. Check something real quick.
Just gonna keep hanging out in the back.
I think I'm just going to go with another Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
So, DC 16.
All right. This time he succeeds.
Okay. takes 8 psychic.
All
after
right.
reduction.
8 psychic.
So 16, but he made a save.
Yep. Okay. Glorial.
Yes.
This creature is
Right next to me.
right next to you.
Yep. Precise strike.
Okay.
Let's do the first attack.
Glorial.
Yes.
There is no light down in this cavern.
I thought we were just all
There
on
they
fire.
glow
Oh, yeah.
following.
You did put that
we
out,
have
didn't
the
you?
Mhm.
Okay. There's dim light. You're good.
I think it's bright light. Bright light and dim light.
Depends on how close it is.
Fair enough.
24.
I guess I assumed it
To
was
hit?
with us.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you had. Did you have it at the? It's okay.
It's at least dim.
It's set up to follow him, so it's a question of
15 magical slashing. From the
Okay.
longsword. And a second attack.
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't think a 13 is gonna hit.
In.
A 13 will miss.
But she'll rally a little bit. Get some HP back.
Okay.
And that's Gloria.
All right. Willa.
Dungeon Master is correct. I will move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
So I
You-
can get.
yeah, you can be right in front of it.
Okay.
Yep.
And I will whack it with a staff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Um.
Give me the first 2 damages together, and then separate
9.
the thunder. 9.
And then 3 thunder.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action flurry of blows.
Keep up.
Yep, key fob.
It's a 19.
it's on a 19.
Okay.
Like
Oh.
it's stopped and it's flat.
It is flat.
Yeah. Move that white claw.
Fine. It's
No,
no.
no.
I will reroll it.
No, it's okay. You can have
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll allow.
For a whopping. Oh, sorry, I do get to roll. I get to roll that everything. 7 bludgeoning and necrotic.
7. Okay.
Yep, and then I get 1 more of those. 15 to hit.
15 will miss.
Fine. But I will give it the slut eye, so it needs to
slut eye.
make a DC
Mm-hmm.
14 spellbound wisdom save, or it'll be spellbound.
It chooses to fail. Mhm.
And then I'm gonna back up my remaining 20 feet.
And you have mobile, which means it can't strike you, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So now, until the end of my next turn, it's focused on me. So attacks against it have advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's just not going to attack. So.
Doesn't matter if it attacks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is going to technically attack. Everybody.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it can't attack. It's just it's focused on me. That's all.
Yeah.
It's
So
it's distracted.
right
So we
here,
have advantage on it.
right here, you see this this creature summon forth another little bead of fire and just throws it at the ground. And everybody give me dex saves.
+3 for those around.
Okay.
Oh, look, I need more dice.
They're right behind your computer.
Oh, look at that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Eh. I've had better.
Sorcery points?
Got it.
Let's go around the table. What do you got?
22.
A 22?
I inspired myself. Yes.
Damn.
Well, I get a +3 too.
23.
A 23?
Without the +3.
18.
Damn.
20.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So,
You rolled a 200.
I'll take 100.
Party wife.
31 on a failed.
Did anybody fail?
Nobody failed.
Okay.
That sounds like a 15.
Does sound like 15.
That is at 15.
Okay. Standing up.
And
I'm fine.
We got
13.
it actually got him as well.
good.
Sweet.
Um,
But he saved and then took half damage.
how
If he failed, that would be so funny.
If he died from it, that would be even funnier.
You see the flames spread around you, kind of enveloping all of you.
I don't turn to look at it.
Gloriel's Gloriel's presence, though, kind of
That's right.
calms the fires down, and
Look out of
they
it.
almost seem to like avoid you two and Gloriel.
Yes.
As Willa kind of nimbly,
This crystal shard
moves around the
fire.
crystal shard to miss most of it, and the flames kind of retract back towards this creature and begin working up its legs, and you see that still misfigured form with just completely engulfed in flame arms, and it lets out another nasty, just grumbly croak, and then collapses to the ground.
Interesting.
So I'm going to spend the next minute or two stabbing it.
Yes.
Just to be sure. Did it drop blue flame? Was it casting like magical flame, or was it casting hot flame?
No, it was mundane flame. He actually had a flamethrower on.
It's a 40. It's a 40k. So
It was a Willy beat.
I mean, it was definitely magical.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, you said the first time he was erupting in this weird blue.
No,
flame.
that was when he was affected by the
yeah.
Yeah.
I was, I was on the
twisted how
death
he
road
looked to
again.
make it look more scary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's just how the coward saw it.
I'm pretty sure he cast literally fear.
he did.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Did we hear him like chanting? Like did he cast a spell, or was it just kind of like something he can?
Nope, it just happened. Yeah.
Booga booga booga.
Yep.
All right. I need 1 second. Maybe like
1,
maybe like
2, 3, 4.
And there is
Hey.
an unsettling calm over the cavern as this
Unsettling.
creature.
I feel like it's probably fairly settling. I think we're okay with it.
Except for the part where Varys is just stabbing.
All you hear is just panting from Varys and just the
Quite the sound effect.
it's very unsettling.
But the silence, the calmness isn't what's unsettling. It's the maniac repeatedly stabbing a corpse.
Yeah.
I want to make sure it doesn't regenerate. Also,
That's fair.
fuck that guy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm with you. I'm just saying, you look a little crazy.
Oof.
I mean, it's only 2 hit points below
Hey,
where I
Rick.
started at.
That's a good point. Hardly took damage at all. Only took 2.
Oh, yeah, really. It's good. I mean, I'm a 3rd level spells, but, whatever.
you gotta stay hydrated. Can't drink water on the trip tomorrow.
Can't. Oh, because you don't want to pay.
You're gonna make her not pee.
I don't like to
That's-
slow up the party.
That sounds like something that would do. It's like, get in, we're not stopping.
If I really, really have to pee, he will
Yeah.
stop. But I
He'll
try
slow down and let her
not
lean
to.
out the window.
Yeah. cheeks out the window.
Somebody behind him's like, oh, someone must be washing the windshield.
Well, we We gotta make it by 4:20 because that's cocktail time. Your dad's gonna be there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the 420.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if this some bitch had anything interesting on him.
Okay.
Kirby.
Did you pick up your rapier?
He's
Yeah.
been stabbing it
Yeah.
with the rapier.
That's,
Multiple.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So he had some looked like some tattered remnants of clothes on, and upon closer inspection, you do see on part of like the coat that he was wearing, which again it's really tatters. There was an emblem of a 5-headed dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I had a dream about Tiamat, and it was horrible.
Who's Tiamat?
Yeah.
The real dragon.
Kiki.
I was so scared. I ran and hid. It was so cool to see it up there because I could see like the pinwheel of all the 5 colors, and are massive. Like she wasn't up close, but
I thought she's just all gray.
she's got
Weird,
a
mostly.
black body, and then it comes.
All gray.
We'll get there. I got so much gardening to do. I still have things
I mean,
to
that's
do
a
at home.
project.
It is, and I have an
It'd be hard to do, right?
Airbrush.
airbrush.
That you've never used.
I know.
I bought it like 3 Christmases ago.
I was so excited.
Just
I'm gonna use it.
Just
Eventually.
lock her in a room.
I
with
will
her mom,
say-
and then
Doing like a zenithal highlight thing with an airbrush makes it a lot easier to see the details on it. Like you do like black and then you white from above, so
Mhm.
you get the highlights and shadows on it.
Yep.
It's like this is much clearer.
Is that I keep hearing monsters. I don't know if it's on the TV.
I think it's on the TV.
It's on the TV.
It's on the TV.
no, they're in the kitchen.
So as you're stabbing at this creature, you do Amador
Right.
kind of
Between
comes over.
loading.
Yeah, Amador comes over and
Okay.
kind of pauses you for a second and points, and he does look like he has a belt on, and he has a number of pouches along with like a satchel across his chest and shoulder.
The old spellcaster fanny pack.
And looking through it, you see a number of documents and what look like some correspondence, as well as some actual scientific notes. You see
Research.
Yeah.
Let's look at research.
that is what it looks like.
And we're huddled in the corner.
The drift globe.
the
Yep.
drift globe.
Bring the globe over. Bring the globe over. Gloria's like, I'm halfway over the bridge. Can you bring that back?
Remember, there's no handrails.
No, there aren't
Oh,
any.
that's on
cameras.
bridge. That's correct.
You guys are also really lucky you didn't weren't like heading over the drop or over the bridge when he cast the fireball the first time.
Yeah.
Gavin has dropped fireballs at his feet before.
One of the unique pieces is you see a very formal looking letter, and it is instructing an individual named Veruza
I've heard that name before.
to investigate the monster creating stone unearthed in the destroyed fortress.
Okay, we know where that is.
It goes on to discuss troops that will be made available to Veruza for the excavation process. Some details about the stone, although it's kind of limited. It seems like the person that wrote this wasn't really sure what it was.
Mhm.
Had a very weak grasp on the magic and power that was
Lick
contained
it and you
within
turn
it.
into a frog.
But your research, or that you've conducted previously, you're
Right.
confident that this is a spawning stone for the for these creatures. The order itself was signed by a dragon army commander named Belefion. And that is spelled Belephaon. Belefion. The remainder of the documents and notes that you find are Veruza's personal notes. And it takes you probably about 10 minutes to go through most of them to gather enough information to understand what was going on. Veruza was very optimistic that the stone's magic could be used to create a disease to turn people into Draconians. That's how he was trying to harness this power of this crystal. He understood that it had significant transmutation magic.
Yep.
He called it a spawning shard. And he noted that a few days after his initial research, he was feeling changes within himself. Yeah, like becoming more aggressive to his workers and to some of his subordinates, as well as another a lieutenant that was sent to assist him, a human lieutenant. And it looks like over the course of a few days, the notes become more sporadic and nonsensical and chaotic, harder to understand, to the point that they just completely go into like chicken scratch. Some of the pages actually have tears in them from it, and like ink splotches from almost like a creature that was like using too big of a hand to try and write.
Dip the claw in the ink. Idiot.
Additionally, kind of inset in this complete but well-used ink set, ink and pen set, there is a ink needle.
Who wants a tattoo?
I do.
Yeah, figured.
Do you not already have one?
Like a couple, one right
I have
there.
many.
How many tramp stamps does Willa have already?
None. They're all tasteful.
There's no.
I'm already covered in tattoos.
Yeah, we're cutting you off.
You're not my mom.
Correct. We're still cutting you off.
Cut you.
So squid ink.
Oh, it's not working. That's right.
The crystal's been destroyed, though. We destroyed it.
To the best of your knowledge, yeah, it seems like it's no longer producing any, emanating glow.
How's everybody feeling?
I'd like to take
I would
some of the
like
crystal.
to relax.
Yeah.
Some kind of
Rest.
Yeah,
Rest.
rest period.
For just
Is that our-
just
is
a
that our-
short time.
Is that our pizza? That's our pizza.
Have I got $5?
Yep.
Shit. Maybe.
It's Julie.
Julie!
Julie.
The windows.
Do not. But
Cinco de Mayo.
But I can give Bob 2 so that we split.
Here you go.
And you got some new fancy pizza.
No, it's something we have.
Fancy.
Just the same boring shit.
Just fancier.
New flavor.
Julie!
She was.
You got to make it weird.
That one time it was supposed to be Julie and it was a guy.
Maybe it was still Julie.
Lady Gaga. Sounds like Julie. She's a good kid.
she's walking.
Oopsie!
Fucking weirdo.
Or you check with them.
You heard what she said.
Send Javier our best.
Yeah, she knows what time it is.
Ooh, I like olives.
Bacon, pineapple.
It's bacon. So we should probably go back upstairs until
That wouldn't rest down.
Tell what's her name?
Yearkal?
Yep, that's
Yep.
the one. That
Rone.
Okay.
everything's all clear.
Yearkal and Rone.
Yep.
So you can head upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take a bit of that crystal too, but I don't
I don't
particularly
know.
want to touch it.
Oh, okay.
God,
What do you think?
I think leave it.
Just leave it.
I think leave it.
I think leave it. I think the druid gives good advice.
Okay.
Wise.
He has
Wise.
much wisdom. I have very little.
And yet he's still
Yeah.
saying leave it.
So yeah, you can head back upstairs. Rone and Yearkal have actually made it outside, and it looks like they're kind of laying out under a tent on a couple of the abandoned bunks.
Sure.
Rone is still kind of feeling a little nauseous and queasy, but is in a much better state than when you found him.
Good.
Did we rest downstairs, or are we just going
We're
to go
going upstairs
to chill?
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hanging out with Yearkal and Rone.
That makes sense.
And that's where we're gonna rest.
So yeah, if you'd like, you can take you want to take a short rest, or
Longer the better.
we'll say it's just
What
after
do we want?
midday.
Yeah. You want a long rest here, or do you want a short rest and then?
I mean, if we want a long rest, there are tents and bunks and stuff.
That's true. Long
This
rest.
would probably be the most comfortable rest we would get.
Yeah. Is there... Thing is, we've benefited from a long rest.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
once per 24 hours you can take a long rest.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can just kill some time, and I'll let you get a long rest in. It's not gonna.
Oh, you will.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
No more Kermit the Frog.
Need you, you know,
Fresh.
yeah, need you fresh for the next one.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll take a long rest,
I mean, sure, we'll get Phil's back. Why
and we'll level up in the meantime.
Sure.
Oh, she
Oh,
said
good.
yes.
Great.
No backseats.
No, not level up.
You
Um,
said sure.
In addition to, as you're going through some of the remaining pouches that this creature had on him, you'll also find about 900 gold pieces worth of non-magical orange gemstones.
Oh,
These gemstones are not related to
Right.
that
Non-magic.
that
They're
shard that you saw.
orange diamonds, is what I heard. 900 gold worth of orange diamonds.
They're not diamonds.
I heard 225 each.
No, we're gonna say they're very nice pieces of amber
nice.
amber gemstones.
Are there any insects in any of the amber? Love that.
Little cat.
Diana.
Give me a
Look closely.
225 GP worth of gems.
Oh, divided up.
roll me a d10.
Yeah. I mean, unless we want to just
Nice.
keep it all in one spot, but
Hang on, because I got the 750 GP of pearls, including a blue
think-
pearl.
yeah, I'll hold on. To the
You
box.
find one of them that has
You already
a
wrote yours.
sizable
I already wrote them down.
Okay.
that has a sizable B in it.
I want just this
B.
one.
Well, now we have to do the math again.
Don't worry about
Write down 225,
So
and you have it.
there are
Right,
100.
and one of them has a B.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
there are 9 gems total. So one of those is
One of those has a B.
sure.
It could be inconsequential, or it could be consequential.
Maybe never know.
B remembers the cataclysm.
Is it like a honeybee or a bumblebee?
Name
Oh.
me.
Very specific.
More like a yellow jacket.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hornet.
Grind it up, throw it in a hole.
Giant hornet.
before we do rest, I'd like to go up to that little altar and just kind of maybe not say like ask for the.
Are you doing your dark ritual again?
No, more of like a an offering to Syrian.
On the
Hey,
altar
my-
that's clearly for the case.
Yeah.
Pay my respect.
Because Syrian's
At what point?
Alchemy, creation, and
At
fire.
what
I
point do
love
we
all of
come
it.
up with a fake book of
I don't think
all
he's a
their
bad
dark
guy.
rituals and just let her find that?
That feels
Syrian.
rather neutral.
He's neutral, yeah.
It starts now. We just got a new ink and pen set.
Yes, there you go. That's the darkest ritual is helping old ladies across the street.
Well, we figured out the
Uh,
altar was to.
Syrian.
Mhm.
So what do you say exactly?
Mm,
Sorry they desecrated this place. We fixed that.
I don't think I'm going to actually say anything because I don't feel knowledgeable enough about it, but I will clean the altar, like kind of tidy up. If anything needs to be polished, I'll kind of polish it. Just clean it up, make it look nice.
Okay.
Arrange, I don't know, just make it look nice, pay my respects.
Yeah, because there's a pretty thick layer of dust on the altar. So you've got the altar, and then you've got this basin that looks like it's made out of flames. You clear all the dust off the altar, and then once you start to clean out the basin,
Genie pops out.
you
Patron.
you get a thick scent of
Lilac.
Yes.
cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
It's a spice.
I wonder if I should ignite it.
Why don't you try the cinnamon challenge?
Like yes, I'd like to
Yes, try the cinnamon challenge.
put a fire in the basin. Right? Because that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
So I will find something flammable, some leaves, some twigs, or something, and
Okay.
that's the thing.
Um.
Now it's nice
Slaad
and clean
body.
and tidy. I'm just gonna.
Flammable.
Yeah. As you what are you casting a spell?
I don't have
into
a
it?
spell to cast. I'm gonna have to use like the rod.
Okay.
A flint and steel.
Yeah. So yeah, you chip
You've
off
got a
a bit.
rod.
Takes a couple minutes, but you eventually get the flames going, and then suddenly the flames kind of rocket
Oh.
up towards the ceiling and start turning all sorts of vibrant colors, greens and blues. And you've only just added, a bit of like wood and some scraps in it. And,
I mean, it's a god of alchemy. It could have a bunch of different chemicals.
and
in
this
it
is
doing amazing things.
is putting off
And you're inhaling the fumes.
an immense amount of heat, but you still get that cinnamon smell.
Amadar.
Um,
You don't sleep,
um,
I
This is
can
fine.
sleep.
then
but you don't.
the flames start to subside,
That's still
and you
not
see the
response.
bowl start filling up
Oh.
with this thick red liquid that engulfs the flames.
Oh.
Huh.
Is she bringing Syrian to completion?
Taste it.
Does it smell like
No,
cinnamon?
to be sure.
Yeah.
Patient.
Hot, 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 hot. Like
Like
just invented fireball.
Spicy or like hot, like from the oven?
both.
Oh.
Like liquid, scalding, flaming hot tamale juice.
My tongue's gonna be on fire all night. Huh.
But what's a Scoville rating?
Is that something I would be able to vial?
Sure.
Curiosity. I'll have Amadar check it out.
It's
Okay.
He would like it. He would love this.
Why
I
him?
do enjoy a good mystery.
She gonna bottle some,
Yeah.
cork it.
Okay.
When she calls me, I'll go take a look and see.
Experiencing all these gods. I love it.
And
I
say,
think
"Hey,
God
they-
gave me hot sauce.
Like, does it, and it tastes like cinnamon fire. Does it taste like something edible? Or
give
does
me
it
give me an Arcana check at advantage because you tasted it.
put the taste of it? I'm great at this. That one's so far away.
It's okay. It's a 1.
Yeah. So 3, because the other one was a 2. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
That's a 12.
It is a 12.
Yeah, a 1 and a 2.
A 13.
A 13.
13, you say?
Sorry, there was a reflection on the 1. I didn't see it.
Oh,
I only saw 2.
You know what? I will use
yeah.
I will use this.
5e
That's
tool.
fun.
Add.
How dare you?
I liked it more when it was old.
It's an unskippable add.
Gotcha.
One of those short ones.
Uh-oh.
Music just got much
No.
louder.
How's everybody doing on Kick?
I'm fine, Doc.
We're gonna go back to Sky.
Is there one viewer?
It says 5.
Oh! Hey, kickers.
Just messing around with
Only we can
ancient
say that.
altars to gods. Nothing
That's our
can go
word.
wrong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're able to identify it.
Yeah.
You're fine.
It's
It is a potion of fire breath.
That's fun.
And it seemed like the basin made a lot of the liquid, but as soon as you get it all bottled up, it's bone dry.
Huh.
Do you have any fireball?
She does now.
No, I mean the drink.
She does now.
Basically what it is. Is it just cinnamon? Cinnamon fireball?
Some kind
That's
of
what fireball is. Cinnamon whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
How many vials does she get?
just one.
Cool.
Uh,
Or hot.
you also have a needle.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Anybody that wants to check that out can attempt to identify that.
Mm.
A needle?
Yeah,
What was the needle
tattoo
called?
needle.
Was that,
Oh,
was
right,
that the
right,
ink needle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? Arcana?
Yep.
I'll do it.
I will help you.
I will get help with it. Great. So that's 6 for now.
So 1 and a 2.
It's a 6. Plus 9 plus 5, 14.
Okay. So spending some time with it, you realize that it doesn't actually go to any of the ink sets in the. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, yes. But instead, it's a magical tattoo needle that will apply a pretty much while you attune to it or during your attunement to it, you just sit there and stab yourself wherever you want to put the
Sounds like a
tattoo.
Willa thing.
And eventually, the ink.
Find her an alley.
At the end of the attunement, you hold the tattoo, or you hold the needle to the skin, and the needle itself dissolves into your skin and fills in this pattern. And it looks like the shape at the end just looks like a claw-like forms and other jagged shapes. It is an Eldritch Claw tattoo.
Sounds like a melee attack kind of thing.
Melee.
What does it do, Matt?
While the tattoo is on your skin, your unarmed strikes are considered magical for the purpose of overcoming immunity and resistance to non-magical attacks, and you get a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with unarmed strikes.
Sounds like a monk kind of thing.
Additionally,
Whoa, but wait!
there's
More.
more. You gain Eldritch Maul, which, as a bonus action, you can empower the tattoo for 1 minute. For the duration, each of your melee attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike can reach a target up to 15 feet away as inky tendrils launch forward to the target.
She's getting more and more excited.
In addition, your melee attacks deal an extra 1d6 force damage on hit. Once used, this bonus action can't be used again until next dawn.
And she's completion.
I think the answer was yes, like a third of the way through the
So,
description.
if you want to look it up, Eldritch Claw Tattoo.
Is it a one-time use thing?
It is not.
'Cause you
You
hit
can spend
dissolves.
you can spend the same amount of time to draw the needle out. Yeah.
So it takes up to 2 minutes.
Is
You really
the
don't want
needle...
I think it overwhelmingly makes the most sense for you. Also, you're literally vibrating.
It's very distracting. We're trying to sleep.
Very bouncy.
It's just intercut. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I love this. This is so awesome.
It's like I'm gonna tattoo on my face.
So yeah, it is a rather small, chunky. It'll cover like the entire top of your hand, or maybe like the entire
Lower
side
back.
of your ankle.
It has to go.
behind an ear on your
Yeah.
neck.
The calf is popular, I'm told.
Well, I can't reach my backside here.
There you can.
This is easy to draw on, and you can always put like a cool different.
When you're using it, you don't actually draw the pattern yourself.
You're just stabbing.
You're just stabbing yourself.
The tattoo itself is already part of the item.
Huh.
Get to decide what it looks like.
Interesting.
So you
Make
can
it
put it
sure.
wherever with no chance of messing it up.
Make sure you sterilize it first, though.
Or don't.
Just tramp stamp it.
It could be used.
Mhm.
Well used.
But
So
it's
we'll,
magical. So it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll say with the assistance of Yearkal, and not so much Rone, because Rone kind of needs to recover
needs to
still a little
Yeah,
bit.
he needs like
Um,
a small meal and
yeah,
some time to rest.
you're able to maintain a watch of at least 2 people, and the rest of the day and into early morning the next day, you are all able to fully recuperate and gain the benefits of a long rest.
All right. I'm going to check the Fargab at dawn and see if Darren's able to reach us. My guess would be no.
Let's see. Where's your map?
It's
Underneath
all this
the
stuff.
second level.
You guys are still. You can put that. So you guys are still right here, and that Fargab is only reaching about this.
Right.
Well, actually, it's actually 18, right? Great. Circle right there. Okay, so no, you still get no response with the Fargab. But early in the morning, as the sun is beginning to rise, Yearkal and Rone, approach you as a group, and they both, again, are extremely thankful. Yearkal expresses that she's eager to get back to her,
They're waiting for you at the temple.
to the temple with her companions, but she is concerned about, because I think did you mention the other captives at the other camp?
Sure.
I think
A lot of time to
I think
chat.
you
yeah.
did.
I mean, we told her about the scouts and everything, so I imagine.
Okay. So she acknowledges, though, that she's not much of a warrior. And says she's probably going to head back to the temple to link up with her companions and to see how they feel going forward. Rone explains that he was waylaid just north of his encampment, which he calls Heart's Hollow. And Rone asks what your plans are now that you've dealt with these individuals here in this camp.
There's another camp to deal with.
We got Wake and Wrath to look at. We got Camp Carry On Clay. Would he like us to check out Heart's Hollow? Is it on the way?
Where is Rafael?
Yeah.
Can you show us something?
Once you guys pull out the map and he sees what you've got marked, he will mark this as G.
G.
Yeah, G for Hearts Hollow.
Yeah.
G is silent.
Ah.
All right. That's silly.
Must be something else.
So there's a bit of a plateau with all of these divots in the ground.
Mhm.
He says those are actually large holes. Hearts Hollow is in one of the larger ones, and it's a community. There's a number of us there. I was taken just north of Hearts Hollow. There was a group of these creatures, these soldiers and these
Lizard men.
lizard men.
Yeah.
Half of the detachment broke off and was headed north, I think north or northeast, and then the others, the way I came, they brought us to the southeast to where we're at now.
All right. So they probably
They were
went to carry
probably
clay.
headed here.
Yeah.
Carry on clay.
Well, do we want to go
I'll
like Wakenrath and then onward to Hearts Hollow and then carrying clay from there?
You want to pay us?
If you'll escort me to Hearts Hollow, I'll pay.
He wants to go.
I mean, you also saved me. I mean, I don't know what I'd be.
Are you familiar with Wakenrath?
And he looks at the map. I think we call that area Storm Step, but I don't know. I've not heard of anybody call it Wakenrath.
Oh. Okay, maybe it's an ancient name. We got this information from a bunch of elves. So.
Yeah. Their information's always out of date.
Have you found any portals? Run.
I'm no. Well, what would I be looking for?
Like an archway, like an empty doorway in the middle of nowhere with runic symbols all over it.
Maybe like a really angry clay monster.
No, I don't think
Okay.
I've ever seen anything like that.
Well,
I mean, I was born in Hearts Hollow.
yeah, I mean, you probably don't want to go too far in the waste.
I generally don't. There are a few individuals that do a lot more of the exploring and hunting and stuff.
What do you do? What's your profession?
Crap.
He has to check his notes. That's suspicious. Rone's checking his notes.
He's a barber.
Yeah, I don't think it actually.
It probably doesn't.
No.
Well, it seems like we'll
We'll say that.
part ways.
We'll say that Rone is a kind of a.
He's a basket maker.
No, he's like a. He works like a local forge. So kind of blacksmith's apprentice.
Rone, are you familiar with flails?
I know what they are. Yeah, not a lot of use here in the wastes for them.
Why not?
Silly weapons, really.
Kind of flimsy.
Flimsy.
Yeah.
Apparently, you never saw a really good flail before.
Well, there's no such thing.
Seems like we're going to part ways with Yearkal. She's going back to meet up with Ishfern.
Mm-hmm.
Is she going to be okay going on her own? Well, I mean, she could probably just travel underwater and be relatively safe most of the way.
Yeah.
Watch out for giant octopus.
Yeah.
The wash has not subsided, so it's still fairly high. And she notes that, well, now that there's really no threat at the inlet that we take, and she points down towards kind of the shoreline,
Mhm.
and you note the inlet that the other elves kind of described where they were waylaid.
Mhm.
She notes, I can pretty much just take that all the way into the temple.
Okay.
And I swim pretty quick, so I can cover some good ground.
Okay. As long as you think you'll be okay.
I think I'll be fine going forward.
Okay.
I mean, really, we've never had anything like this happen in all of my years
Yeah.
on pilgrimage. It's
Well, as long as
I
you're
mean-
confident, that's
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Wake and Wrath is between us and Hearts Hollow.
Mm-hmm. Storm step.
Rone says I'm fine with a stop along the way. We're
We're in search of information about
Mhm.
certain things, so that's why we're
As
Go ahead.
players, we're kinder than Matt. Like, we'll take a rest stop so our companions can pee.
no, we're not stopping at Pete, we're stopping at Wake.
So
Yeah, we'll take Rome. Gloria will take him fireman's carry.
no,
He can
he
probably walk.
he can walk now, yeah. And he's not going to slow you down. As much as not of an explorer.
Does-
No, but he lives here, so
Yeah.
he can probably.
He's not much of an
Traverse the terrain
he's not
very
much of
well.
an explorer,
he's a
but
blacksmith.
he's still
But
kind
he
of
does have
used
a
to.
favorite terrain. It's the
There you go. So without much fanfare, Yearkal will depart as she kind of dives off of a cliff into.
A rock.
The tide suddenly and violently recedes.
And you see her disappear beneath the waves,
And then a small red cloud.
and then you see her pop up. Maybe like 200 feet downstream, and she looks back and waves before diving back under the water one more time.
So she's headed back to her people.
Yep.
Mhm.
And Rone will turn to you and say, "Shall we?"
Michelle.
All right. And we'll break there
Sure he doesn't want to be carried?
while we
How about a piggyback?
get some pizza, and you all continue on towards Wakenrath.
And for the twitchers and kickers, spitters and shitters,
Okay.
familiar with those
Wait.
last two sites.
We had somebody talking on kick. We weren't paying attention.
Oh,
we did?
it's bullet bait. Oh,
Hey.
Bullet bait.
what a legend!
Bullet bait's everywhere.
It's my buddy.
Hi, Matt, buddy.
Make sure. What is he doing? Oh, he's watching a movie.
Of course.
That's awesome.
I recommend Con Air,
Mm.
full of spitters and shitters.
Yes, Matt was telling us all about Bullet Bait and his amazing on-stream cinematography.
It could just be next and second account.
It's not.
You can see the person.
Is it Brad?
Brad's live.
I saw that. Yes.
I watched on Twitch.
Yeah.
All right, I got
Where the heck's
treats to eat. Cat treats.
Sprinklina? Maybe he's not used to us on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Con Air is 2 words. That's
Welcome
a
to
curve.
Con Air. Oh yeah.
As in convict air.
Yep.
What do you want?
Drag me to hell.
Put the money.
Seen it, but I've heard of it.
Is that Brie Larson?
No.
Manly jawline. Ah, the devil! Ah, the devil!
I think I did see this a long time ago. I don't remember it though. Very interesting.
It's MJ.
Playing some Dibble 4.
Kickers. How many viewers on Kick? Oh,
Sitting at 4.
one of them is bullet bait.
Yeah, if you go to like the Dungeons and Dragons
Oh, yeah.
category, it's over at like 3. It's different. The numbers are all made up. Points don't matter.
All right, let's get some pizza.
I think we ripped a whole bunch of them off or something, and
Yeah, let's just get release.
Oh,
They make them now that that's right there too.
oh,
Yeah, Bean sent me a snap of him.
I didn't have
Go, Lewis.
I didn't have a dozen paper towels already.
actually, where did that one go?
No, it's not bad. It's just
Go away.
next time you answer the door. You say that.
I'll do it.
Oh,
She's gonna turn right around, not give us our pizza.
that's a weird house.
Like, nope. I've seen this movie. So what do we got? This looks like some sort of supreme.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeon and Dragons.
5 viewers. English. 18 plus. RTS. Tabletop.
RTS.
That's what it says. I don't know why you have the RTS tag.
You don't have strategies.
Is ours tagged with RTS?
It's.
Oh.
We do have the most viewers of all the D&Ds.
That's right, baby.
Even more than Captain Robin.
But his is all pre-recorded.
It
Like
is.
I think he does a bunch of streams.
Yeah.
Admittedly, he DMs a lot of games. I think I've seen
You
like
would have to have a 24/7 stream.
he does like I think 4 or 5 different games, and then he has other people stream on his channel. But then he records it, and I think he just plays them all on loop. So he might record them all throughout the week and then just play them.
Why don't you have cats?
There wasn't more tag that how to get used.
Let me see if I can do that. Modify it. Edit stream info.
Oh.
I don't know where we do the tags though.
That's great. It's not good enough?
How's Great Morgan stopped by?
Oh, how she found me.
Oh, probably on Facebook.
I have a feeling the tags are getting populated by the game that you choose. I don't see a place to actually edit them.
That's stupid.
Do ravens call?
Ravens.
Just like
No, they don't croak.
They're very gravelly.
Croak?
Gravelly?
I would say they caw. Right?
Well, the Slaad croak.
Slaad did croak.
I mean,
He did.
croaked. Mr. Antisocial.
You bring the bird feeder in at night because the raccoons figure out how to spin it off. And still birds feed everywhere.
The most commonly heard is the classic gurgling croak, rising in pitch and seeming to come from the back of the throat. It's much deeper and more musical than a crow's simple, scratchy caw.
Mm.
Suck it, Matt! Question me about birds.
Are you born in thousands?
Well, when I did the Science Olympiad in middle school, I took gold medal in the state, so yeah, kind of.
You get a full medal for it?
Bird shit.
Bird law.
And I didn't even have my field guide. I did that all shit from memory.
Gloria's more of a 40 though.
Yeah, we know.
A thoughtologist.
Pathology.
Thothology.
Gurgling croak.
What it says.
What about a blue chip?
Jake has claimed this as his yard. Jake is the blue jay.
Oh.
There's like a tree that's straight out. Well, that green tree that's kind of lit up. You can see it from there. That's a cherry tree. He sits in there all day long and will just scare everybody out of this tree. It's really angry when anybody gets in this tree. No, they've only gotten like collectively.
Bird kills baby bunnies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the earthbound ones.
Right.
Mitzi got a yellow Mara Jane got one. But other than that, they don't really do birds. Frank the Falcon or Hank the Hawk, whichever, got the card. Couldn't see that. He hangs out every once in a while, and I found.
What's he look like?
I'll have to find it.
Bird.
Bird, yeah. It's like a hawk.
My mom was the same thing. I saw a bird, I've never seen one. Did it look like? Well, you don't really remember. Well, then I can't help you.
Dude, is it condors have massive wingspan. It's like their wingspan is like longer than we are tall.
I think it's much longer than that. Don't they have, aren't they like 12 or 15 foot wingspans?
Chickadees. Oh, the titmouse, yep.
Not a tip.
I thought
Got a pecker. Pecker at the house last year. Never heard of this year.
10 foot wingspan, Bob.
10 feet for a condor? Jeez.
How about a wandering albatross there?
Oh.
9.8 feet.
We had a low-flying V formation of geese boat.
Oh, wait a second. That's the Andean condor with the 10 foot. What's the?
Not Canadian.
I was looking for. I think wandering albatross has the largest wingspan.
It up to 11 feet. What the hell? Huh.
A lot bigger than a titmouse.
Oh, California condor, 9.5 feet.
MJ got a snake.
Pretty impressive. Like she was chasing
Wander?
me,
Wait, what about the golden eagle?
and then I saw her walking around over there.
Really?
Feeling like she's gotta do something.
Oh my God, that's crazy. You know what? I blame the rescuers down under for that misconception.
It wasn't illegal.
Wasn't it?
Not the bird of golden eagle. It was a literal gold eagle.
What,
What did she do with it?
She brought it under the porch.
eagle from rescuers down under. What kind of eagle? Giant golden mother eagle. What kind of eagle? A giant golden eagle.
It's
Oh.
actual like gold. Like that was the appeal of it. It had gold feathers.
Okay, maybe I don't remember that part. So what's the biggest eagle in Australia though? Is it?
In Australia?
Yeah.
Hmm. I fucking live in Australia. I think I know every bird.
Yes, I do, Mr. Ornithological
I mean, I know
wedge-tailed eagle.
just about all of them around here. Good number across the United States.
We got a
Warblers.
6-foot wingspan.
And then, you know, the record. Quote unquote. Birds.
I had no idea the wandering albatross had like, was it like, is it the large? I would have thought for sure it would have been an eagle or the condor.
I thought it would have been a rock.
Real birds.
He doesn't really fly a lot though.
No.
Not since he stopped giving her away. People know.
He cooks a lot.
Please. I've been working very hard to make sure everything that's out in the garden will survive while we're gone. The rest of the house has been suffering. Whatever. Shout out to Village Bakery.
Yeah. The wandering albatross narrowly beats out the great white pelican
Ooh.
for wingspan.
Yep.
What? I just feel like my childhood was a lie at this
Birds.
point.
Wait, what's the biggest
Because
bird?
a fucking seagull is the biggest fucking bird.
It's an albatross.
It's a fucking seagull. It's a fucking.
Seagull and gross one.
It's pretty much what it is, yeah.
And I think Harpy Eagle has the largest tail.
Oh, the harpies.
Yep, we got Oreo, turtle, and a...
The harpies are kind of crazy looking. Like they look like a person in a bird suit.
But I think they have like the largest talons.
The chickens have large
Oh, that
talons.
big one?
That
That
sounds
one's
correct.
nuts.
Mm.
Yeah.
Told him I would save him that big chunk.
What?
The big one.
He may want to snap that up quick then.
Oh, jeez.
Well, they're pretty tasty.
Yeah, let me get that guy and that guy right
Yep,
there.
yep.
Boom, boom. Oh, that was 2.
Counts as one.
I actually want. I'm not gonna eat another pizza then. Not on the streets. Held on to that, but
Boy, it'd be nice if I had...
How about a toucan? Toucan, Sam?
I gotta fix that.
Yeah.
Do
I
something
remember,
about that
I think
vent.
it was back when I was still on Twitter. There was like a Twitter poll of animals that people thought they could fight. And like
Can't
eagles were on the list. And I'm like, you idiots.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I mean, I guess if it didn't get your eyes on the first attack, you wouldn't get out unscathed, but you could
You
probably
wouldn't.
still win.
It's not afraid of you though. Its beak is too sharp and its brain is too small.
That's fair, I guess.
They're surviving that fight, but there's not winning it. Is my position.
Two-bill storks are weird.
Uh-huh.
What are these again?
And
Those are
Oatmeal
and they
cookie?
sound like a machine gun when
They're
they
really
come back there.
those things are freaky. They just look at you like
They look like
they look at you like a serial killer.
I'm gonna kill you
Yeah.
after making you watch me kill your family.
What kind of monster is that?
Two-bill stork. Two-bill stork, yeah.
I can probably find the exact picture that Matt's thinking.
Mm-hmm. It's just looking at you like this. It's a fucking dinosaur, is what it is. It's a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, he
That's the
mad.
one.
Yep. God, those things are fucking creepy.
Or Heckle and Jekyll. They just crows. They're the cartoon guys.
Probably. Alright. I had a brown thing
Mm-hmm.
with white stuff on it, and there's also brown things with brown stuff on it,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can lose here.
and then
There are
light
only
brown things with tan stuff in it.
The tan stuff, that's oatmeal cookie. And then some kind of turtle, something
Turtle, turtle.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people that disagree, but
I like the oatmeal
I
ones.
love it.
Shout out Village Baker.
I get the disappointment if people thought it was chocolate chip or something. But one, I don't understand how they can make that mistake. And two, oatmeal cookies are very nice.
Honestly, if I picked up a cookie and discovered it was oatmeal and not chocolate chip, I would be more happy.
Mm-hmm.
Disagrees.
I like both. I like both. But if I'm expecting a chocolate chip and it's not that,
Mm.
I'm like, I mean, I'm still happy it's a cookie.
You need a better perception score in that case. That's my position.
What? These aren't chocolate chips. These are raisins.
You could always do oatmeal with chocolate chips.
Or you could not ruin it.
There you go.
Yeah, I actually stand by Dan's statement. He's right.
Giving you a third fireball then.
Yeah. I mean, if I was presented,
Instead, you blew yourself up with the second.
if I was presented like there's a door. Behind the door is a pretty woman.
It's not Lady Gaga.
They open the door and it's Lady Gaga. I would be disappointed.
Love you, Gaga.
She's actually
In case
watching.
she's watching.
Yeah. She's on kick.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Gaga.
With that,
We have
Um,
pizza. We have treats.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We talked
Um,
about birds.
Pop those from the garden.
So, with the assistance of Rone
Mm-hmm.
and
They are
with your
a lot of love in them.
blessing of Habakkuk, you make swift time,
Yes.
making it to the area described by Dalamar to you
Mm-hmm.
as the temple or the Tower of Wakenran.
Oh, it's a cow.
And it takes you about a day and a half. So you get there.
Okay. We're headed inland to, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get there about midday. A day and a half later.
so we get our 5 temporary hit points back.
Mm-hmm.
We've been blessed by a lot of gods. Habakkuk, Syria, Mishakal.
Oh, and
Every day's a blessing for Mishakal.
are we to use those dice again?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's number 4.
did you prick yourself with the needle?
Or
Oh,
voluntarily stab yourself multiple
Did I?
times.
Oh, that's right. I was doing that in the night.
Yes, just doing this.
Yeah. All you hear is
Like,
Bart
Willa?
stabbing the slot again.
Bapping it to glory. though.
Philip, can you do that in a different tent?
I'm almost done to work on it.
Don't worry, I'm close.
Or at least turn the you know we can all see you, right? I mean Glorial can't, but we can see you.
Please move 60 feet away.
Or don't. I mean, who knows? She's an exhibitionist.
We've been with each other for 6 levels. I mean, we've seen it all. I'm sure.
We're on this.
I mean, she made me heat a bath for her, so
Right.
Yeah.
like, yeah. I guess I'll just sit here and
Also,
heat up your bath.
didn't you get pressed into service at the kiln once?
Also that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quite the campaign.
Well, that's the big difference between Produce Flame and Firebolt, is I can hold on to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not that its range is a quarter as of yours and the damage die is smaller. It's that I can hold it.
I mean, if only you'd have taken campfire.
Hmm.
You just put it under the.
Who needs campfire when you have a druid who's got other
Take your footsteps with you.
Either way.
Yep.
You arrive at the location described to you, and ahead, a pale stone tower juts from the rust-colored landscape, carved with the likeness of 1,000 elven warriors. The tower has relatively intact lower levels, but as it climbs towards its 80-foot height, the upper levels deteriorate. Rather than falling, the crumbling stone hangs in the air. The tower's disintegration froze unnaturally. A rusty iron double door at the tower's base hangs ajar.
What's in the jar?
I consider just saying hangs open to avoid the nonsense comments, but
I know what's in Wyhand's jar. Versus balls.
wow.
I don't know that there was any avoiding that nonsense.
Bob will find ways to make
Mhm.
nonsense.
That was didn't you guys go into a pact of some sort? She your patron?
I am a warlock. Not my patron.
Oh.
Technically, I made it.
I mean, she owns the store that he shops in, so technically he's the patron.
It's true.
Hmm.
He is a patron.
Hmm.
Has he gotten any signs from Wyhand out here?
Any feathers show
Yeah.
up outside the tent?
No,
He found me.
he is not.
Alright, so we got a big tower with an open door.
Yep. And again, it
Hangs
seems
ajar.
like the lower half of the tower is
Fine.
in relatively good shape. You can tell it's aged, obviously. Like the stone is, a lot of the details been lost
Yeah.
to time.
Mm-hmm.
But up higher, like you see slabs of the tower that have snapped off and are just motionless,
Like
almost in stasis.
unnaturally held up there.
Like if we look at it, like, that should have fallen.
Yeah, like it like you see a piece of the tower that is fully detached from the tower and is just stuck in place, floating in the air. And there's cracks in the upper levels of the tower, and it looks like somebody, like, imagine like as a wrecking ball is going through the tower and the bits are flying apart, and like a millisecond after it hits, everything just freezes.
Okay. How tall is the tower?
80
80 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said it's carved in the likeness of 1,000 elven warriors?
Yeah.
What do 1,000 elven warriors look like?
So what you see is just various statues of elves, but they comprise the whole outer circumference of the tower. So you have elves that are drawing longbows, elves that are behind shields with various weapons out. There are a number of elves that look like they're dancing, but
as warriors tend to do.
like doing
With
like
blades.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
doing some type of stylized dance with blades. Others
Blade dancing.
that
Blade
are look to be healing in the midst of
I
combat.
was gonna ask, yeah, any magical depictions?
Yeah,
Any wizards?
you see others that are in full
Long
plate
fingernails.
armor, but appear to be harnessing some type of spell.
This tower seems super safe. We should go inside.
We should rest for like 2 days. Well, the lower levels are fine. They're fully intact.
Yeah.
Doors open.
Yep.
No need to push them open.
Any recent tracks or anything?
Give me a investigation check.
Okay.
I'll
It could
help.
happen.
I'll help.
Okay. It could happen. Natural 20.
Oh,
So 21.
suck it.
None that you can see. No.
Okay.
It's
Are there any we can't
it's
see?
it's dry. The wash has not made its way up here yet. It's kind of on a bit of an incline. But yeah, you do not see any tracks.
Rone, what do you think?
I don't.
Is this the
I've
stone
seen-
step you talked of? Stone
We're on the we're on Storm Step, but
Storm step.
I've only ever seen it from a distance. And he'll note a couple other large cliff sides that are kind of when you were approaching, it was like kind of easy to miss. But now that you're up here, it's a large structure, but from a distance it would be easy to miss, tucked away. Again, he knows that the steps that you're on, they're called the storm steps, but he's never really been to the area. He's kind of seen it from a distance.
Does he have any weapons?
Just a small dagger.
That's all he needs. He's fine.
He says, I'm not sure what you find in there. Maybe it's best I wait outside. I could keep watch.
That's probably for the best, yes.
Sure.
We'll be back.
Okay.
If we're not back in like an hour, wait longer.
give us. If we're not back in a week, we're probably not.
A week?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
It'll be much less time.
Hopefully he's
Okay.
got some food for a week.
You could have given him some of the supplies that you found at the camp.
Some of the jerky.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So he'll kind of take his pack off, put it on, on a rock, and then position himself, maybe looking down the, not really a trail, but the approach that you took to get to this area. So you want to enter the
And, open door.
Watch out for manticores. Then we go in.
Yeah, it's fine.
up net, and then you disappear around the doors.
With 1.5 manticores working over his shoulder.
And you know what? I meant to
We
actually.
might have pissed one off.
I meant to print this out. This round chamber is illuminated by white flames flickering in magical sconces on the walls. In the room's center stands a gleaming obsidian statue of a solemn elf warrior. Around the statue's pedestal, hundreds of silver coins lie scattered in the dust. Beyond, a staircase ascends, curving along the tower's north wall. The ceilings are about 20 feet high, and
So 4 stories.
sure,
Floors.
yeah, about that. 10, 20. Wall to wall, it's about 60 feet.
Didn't you tell us how big it was already?
So I said the ceilings are 20 feet high.
Yeah, but I thought you said such and such wide chamber.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Thought you did.
It's a round
Was anyone
chamber.
really
Yeah.
listening, though?
Well, obviously not. I can't tell him the number, and I'm not 100% sure he said it.
No, I did. This round chamber is
Oh,
illuminated by white flames.
Never mind.
Room center
See? Nobody
gleaming.
was listening.
Okay.
60
Amadar's no.
I am now.
He's also a learned elf.
So
True.
30. Yeah.
What's the point you're making here?
Do you know that guy?
Do you know any
I've
background
never
about
met
this
him.
place?
Okay.
Is there
Have you
some
heard
sort
any
of, plaque or something?
for the dentist to remove?
You can make a history check. If you are Sylvanesti, you would have advantage.
Oh,
Hot diggity damn! I am Sylvanesti. Huh. History. That's a 20.
Okay.
Dirty.
You recognize that the statue is a common is a guardian common to Sylvanesti burial sites. It's not.
It's an ancient burial ground.
the half elf don't.
Don't touch the coins.
No, I.
Precisely. You know that Sylvanesti tradition dictates that each visitor needs to leave a silver coin on the statue's pedestal.
Everybody throw a silver in.
Throw silver in.
So is everybody putting a silver on the
Silver piece.
on the
Yep.
statue?
Yeah, well, I'm
The one that
only
angered
half,
the gods.
so 5 copper. No, I'll throw in a silver.
Okay.
It doesn't say every elf, it says everybody.
Yeah. Oh, there was a. What was this?
There was something important.
But along with the burial, the guardian and the burial site, the silver coins are said to represent souls shining as stars in the night sky.
Put in another coin.
Put in 2 coins.
No, you don't. You don't have to. No.
Put your entire net worth onto this thing.
It's like stack them all
Nice guy.
nicely right here, and then I'll be right behind you guys.
Just take your full plate fund and pour it on the ground.
Yeah, I'll give everybody a history lesson.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna be here a while.
No, he just explained it that quick. I mean, I'm not going to start with the first elf walked this land.
What else? Stairs,
Yep.
doorways, anything else?
No, other than that, maybe there's a few murals on the wall.
Muriels.
Yeah.
Tapestries.
Again, they kind of depict more warrior elves. Think of it like the actual life cycle of an elven warrior. Training.
So 700 years worth.
Yeah, you see individuals training at a young age with sword and bow, and then they advance to more difficult training, and then there's scenes of combat and sadness and mourning, followed by older warriors teaching newer warriors, and then eventually elder warriors passing on.
Did the stairs go up or down?
They go up.
They go.
Try to get to the top.
No other doorways, you said.
No.
Looks like we're going up.
Looks like we're going up. As long as the stairs are in good condition. They're not decrepit, are they?
They are not. Yeah, they seem to be fully intact.
Do we have to put coins on the stairs?
No.
Okay. Coins on the stairs. So we go up.
Mm-hmm.
Heaps of rubble as you climb the stairs. Heaps of rubble have fallen from this chamber's partially collapsed ceiling. The room holds 2 stone crypts, while the walls are sculpted with empty burial niches. A door stands to the southeast. Sconces on the wall shed light tinged faint green. And not to give too much away, but that's what you see.
Right. So
So the second one. So you had the first one and the second one.
Okay.
So no, I'm looking at it again. You said there were 2 sarcophaguses?
Yep.
Sarcophagi.
Yep.
And then the rest of it is all just rubble.
Yeah, and it's collapsed down from the roof, so you can see up into partially the what you would imagine is obviously the third story.
The next floor.
Probably some
Okay.
elven text.
Well, take a look.
You're heading over to the crypts.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me go ahead and give me investigation. Or religion.
Oh,
Same. 17. 18.
The crypts themselves, they're kind of like open air crypts. You see two desiccated elven bodies. One clearly looks like a warrior, although the weapons and chainmail that are on the body have deteriorated with age. The other also has some deteriorated robes.
Mhm.
They look like they're white robes, and they Varus, you recognize them as probably somebody that was a mage of high sorcery.
Can I roll history or something to learn more? Or is that just like, oh yeah, I know that symbol?
You're pretty just as you look over, you glance over, and you just
White room.
yeah,
Yeah.
mage of the white robe. I've seen my fair share of them.
Not lately. I've been more interested in the black of late.
I've been trying to avoid the black.
And yet,
The prick. It is though at that time that
no, it's okay. I'm a Sylvaneth.
these dark figures kind of emerge from the crypt and reach out at you two as you're investigating. So now you can roll initiative.
2 of them? One
Yes.
from each crypt?
I'm sure we can reason with.
But we paid the toll.
Yeah, we did. Maybe they need more silver. Hang on, let me see if they got 350. Anybody above a 20?
Anybody above a 20? No? Okay. 15 to 20?
60.
Oh, okay. Back on top.
I think this is the first time I've been on top.
10 to 15?
I have 10.
You have a 10.
You're not going to
I
believe this.
also have a 10.
Wow.
But
Who wants to go first?
I rolled an MBB again.
Well,
I rolled an 11.
An 11.
Yes.
So that will be Gloria.
Millie. Bobby.
And
Right.
then 10 for Willa. 10 for Varus.
Speaking of birds, just the avian. said hello.
Just.
Wow, that's weird. Hello, Avian. We
Thanks
have
for chatting for the first time. It's weird.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, what a weirdo. No, we were having a discussion of birds on our break while we were eating some pizza.
Bird.
We were discussing the birds with the largest wingspan.
Rocks.
Uh,
Actual birds.
in D&D terms, it would be the rock, probably. But no, the wandering albatross, followed shortly by,
That's the stork.
The white pelican.
yeah, the pelican. And I thought the golden eagle was like the biggest, which was very surprising. Again, I attribute that to be
What was
lied
the
to by
albatross?
the rescuers down under.
What was the albatross?
This is top dog, top wingspan.
11.
It's like 11 and a half.
So condors.
It's
All right,
there.
you know.
Close.
Foot below.
Yeah. Close third.
And then the
Or
titmouse.
You know,
Yeah. not even on the
about the size of a feather of one of those birds.
Not a hummingbird.
Even smaller than that.
So it's
I think you know that.
oh yeah. Easy to miss. But yes, welcome, Avian.
Yeah.
We just rolled initiative for some sort of. Were they shadow-like creatures?
Shadowy, tendrily.
Yeah.
Oh, they have tendrils.
We're in an elven
Shadow
crypt.
thing.
Yeah.
Do they have tendrils?
Maybe
No. No, but they definitely have a
definitely
figure,
have
although
arms.
it's... Yeah, they definitely have arms. But you don't see any legs, and they're...
Oh.
Seem to be floating in the air. So with that, Amazon.
16.
Okay.
Clearly they're elven.
It's hard to discern it's hard to discern an actual race from these creatures. It's a lot of shadow. You can see something that looks like a skeletal face inside the form,
Full
but a
garbage.
lot of it's just wispy shadows moving
And they
around.
appear to be hostile.
They are aggressively encroaching upon your position.
They're gonna make change for that silver we set down.
That's not how it works. Should I give them the history lesson too?
Probably.
Okay.
That'd be a good place to start.
That's how I spend my
Do
action.
that.
And thank you for
Thank
that.
you.
Oh, thank you.
Avian is swapping over to the
I like the
laptop.
laptop.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bigger screen.
So they're like right next to us.
They are right next to you. Yeah. As
Oh.
you were investigating these two crypts, that's when these figures rise. They materialize like right out of the bodies of these elven deceased.
It's good.
Okay.
That's why they don't like us, because we're the Bloods. Got Crips.
Yeah. Yes. That's exactly it, Bob. Yep. Well played.
No, we appreciate that. Yeah, we like follows.
Yeah,
We love
follows are good. Nice. We appreciate it. Well, we're gonna go starry form. And
Constellation.
they're right next to me, so the bonus attack from that is gonna be at disadvantage. I'm attacking the one next to me. Oh, look at that. 2 10s. That was gonna be a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Over max 14 radiant damage.
Radiant.
Nice.
Okay. 14 on the first guy.
And then we'll just do a primal savagery to follow that up. 14 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, all right. For 11 acid.
11 acid.
You don't have your claw tattoo.
I do.
She does. She's up all night fapping, remember?
So you got it. It's successful. It's in your arm.
You see your slashing kind of rips through part of the shadow, and it kind of just moves the shadow around, and the acid just seems to almost, just kind of, it doesn't do a lot. And you see it just kind of like fall through the this figure and just kind of spatter onto the ground. Any other actions?
No.
Okay. Gloria.
Not even going to waste my divine sense. They seem undead.
Why?
We're gonna
Just because they have skeletal faces and made out of corpses?
Divine smite. On. 2. We'll take a fresh one.
Okay.
Whichever one hasn't been.
That'll be the one on Varus.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Needs all the help he can get.
Usually, yes.
It's okay, you have armor now.
From a god woman. Yeah, the 26 is going to hit.
It
I think
is.
it's going to be a problem. Do I get to roll an extra 1d8 for undead?
You would. Were you rolling at advantage, or were you
I did both my
both your attacks? Okay.
Yep.
It is a undead creature.
It's like radiant and slashing separate.
Is this a magical weapon?
The magical weapon.
You don't need to break it up then.
Not even break it up. So.
Nice. Nice.
Damn it. So it is 16 total. Radius,
16.
magical slashing.
Okay.
Yep.
And then what was your
Second attack was a 20, dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm. Are you smiting on this one?
Of course.
Okay.
It's the Pope Catholic. 19.
Okay. A little better.
Okay.
Okay.
Suck it, Trebek. The little wisps.
Yeah, it's this creature screams out
Like a banshee.
almost in pain. It screams out in Sylvanesti.
Oh.
I speak that.
And it says it's not like just making a statement. It's more, or it's not just like screaming, "Ow, you hurt me." It's almost like saying some type of burial chant that speaks about the eternal life of elves, but it's been twisted.
Got the word wrong.
It's been twisted, and it's said in a much darker tone.
Gotcha.
You know, normally like the eternal life of the elves is you're gonna spend it, with, your family and frolicking in, the astral plane. This is
virgins.
just my eternal life is now a torment of eternal pain.
Well, let us end that for you and stop fighting back.
Willa.
I'm not convinced that even with a magical attack, I don't feel confident punching it. And I don't feel that the hex is going to help either. So I'm just gonna blast this thing with some force.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking with an Eldritch Blast.
Good roll.
Yeah. What was it?
Nice.
Is it like the best roll?
It's roll. So the next roll
Oh, so not the best. It's the best for me.
is a 21 to hit it.
That'll miss. I'm kidding.
Unfortunate.
Oh, I'm kidding.
And
Which one did you go after?
the one that Glorial just hit.
Okay.
Ah.
That's the God Complex woman.
5 force and 3 thunderous damage.
Sorry, what was that?
5 force
Yep.
and 3 thunder.
Okay. Any other actions?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Then I can stay at a distance.
All right. Varus.
I'm going to cast Protection from Evil.
Protection for Willa.
Ironically, it wouldn't protect against Willa. I'll cast Protection from Evil on Glorial and give Bardic Inspiration to... Let's
Protection
say
from evil and good.
Gotta make it weird.
Even if I don't bot well.
True. I made it weird before with the frickin' Slaad guy.
I just wanted it dead.
Yeah, with
You
your
want
rapier sword.
Rapier sword in his asshole.
I didn't name the sword.
Any other actions?
No, that's my turn.
Okay.
So they go.
Yes. And one is going to, the one that Amador struck it, is going to strike out at him.
Okay.
But that will miss.
Hooray.
And then the other one will strike out at Varus.
At Varus.
Yeah.
Am I going to get any kind of protection?
Okay, that makes sense.
You're within 5 feet from me.
I hope so. I cast a touch spell on you.
Oh, then yes, of course.
And what are you doing?
Shield.
Okay.
It's real.
My protection.
Okay.
So Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Well. Not
Pretend our
It doesn't hit.
space is like 5 feet.
So you impose disadvantage. Okay. Well, that turns into that. It will still hit you,
Okay.
and I actually need more of those.
There you go. I don't like that phrase.
It's not casting fireball.
It's not. No.
It's just draining the life out of it, probably.
Mm.
But I need that life for living.
You'll get it back eventually.
No, what's that face? We don't like that face.
That's a good roll.
Can I see why that face?
Give me a Constitution saving
oh,
throw.
no.
Alright.
But +3.
Yeah.
Yep.
8.
It's fine. Everything's
All right. So you're looking at 29 necrotic damage,
Good.
Okay.
and your hit point max is reduced by that amount.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
So that's not great.
no.
Well,
on the plus side, you're still at full health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotta look at the bright side. What does that put your hit point total at?
Unless I did the math wrong, I have 12 maximum hit points.
You did not do the math right.
Oh god.
What about your 10th HP?
Yeah, that's a good.
Well, that is a good point, actually.
Yeah.
I guess that would get me up to 17.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I don't think that would
We'll take
affect.
the buff.
You would have 17. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess it would it bypass the 10 hit points because he can't have 17 out of 12 hit points.
No, it's gonna reduce your hit point max.
I guess they're gone and it doesn't matter.
Well, actually, let me look at what the
Hold on. Pushers and kickers.
stand by.
Well, does it reduce my hit points by the roll or the amount that I take?
It reduces
damage
it
from?
by the rolls.
Okay.
Or well, sorry.
Five
It,
damage taken.
oh, no, reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken.
Okay.
So
I guess
17.
give yourself, put yourself.
that sounds right.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Well, that's way better than 12.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
actually significantly more.
I mean, yeah, it's almost a 50% increase.
Yeah, it's more than that.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Almost. Almost.
Almost a 50.
Almost.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Do you need me to check the hit points on these guys now that you're doing math?
No, we're good. We're good. Because I've been adding.
Oh, okay. Well, we just added 5 and you still got it wrong. So
It's been a long week.
Shut up, Dan, and go.
oh, it's my turn.
All 3 days of them so far.
Oh, I need to make a con save. The concentration spell. I make it though. I think. Because I've got a +3 from.
That makes that a 60. Yeah, because you took 29.
Mhm.
It was 20. Yeah.
Half the damage, right?
Yeah,
Which
well,
is
that's
almost
close.
50%.
Yeah.
Almost. More than 50%, actually. Well, I don't like seeing you turn all thickly
Yeah,
after
you
getting hit by that thing.
Good. That was a good hit. That was a good damn hit.
Yeah, it was.
Look at that wasn't a crit. Let's just, it's just what did I say? It was 29. That was-
He'd be dead, and we would have some sort of other creature.
45.
50% more.
Would 45 have killed you?
Yes, it would have.
Did.
Well, it would unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it would have dropped me.
But I think with these things, if you drop to 0 hit points, you
Probably.
rise as a ghost or some shit.
My guess is having a maximum hit points of -6 is bad. -4.
Eh.
-4.
Details. Okay. I'm gonna the guiding bolt at disadvantage because it's still in melee.
On which one?
The one that I've been attacking.
Okay.
So that's dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
8 is 13 radiant damage.
13 radiant.
And then my bonus action will not be a disadvantage because now I have advantage and they cancel out. And that's 27 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 11 radiant damage.
Avian, tell us what your favorite avian is. Avian.
Hopefully it's himself.
Just the avian, though. Which
Yeah.
is, that's
Yeah.
just
Or
what we
themselves.
want to
Yeah.
Herself. We don't know.
Itself.
Bird self.
For itself.
Glorial.
Eric Oprah. They're avians.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Kenku.
Kenkus. Likes owls.
Yeah.
Owl always love you.
I like it.
For following.
Yes.
Glorial.
I like turtles.
That's just about the type I like turtle.
But they're not avians. They live about as long as elves, though. That's a long time.
I think they can
Like 100? Something like that.
live
Over
longer.
that? 200?
Well, tortoise can, yeah.
Tortoise?
Yeah. Like over 150.
Sea
Maybe,
turtles.
possibly even longer. But sea turtles don't live as long. But I think that sea turtles can go like 40 to 60 years.
Which turtle has the longest wingspan?
Probably the
little flaps that
probably
come-
the green sea turtle.
the green sea.
No, green sea turtles aren't the biggest.
Up to 150.
Dragon turtle.
That's the one. Yep.
That's,
Yeah.
that's the big one.
Yep. That's the one.
Oh, avian is a
There you go.
D&D.
Owl. Yep. I would
Owl
hope
bar.
they're
Oh,
D&D if
that's
they're watching it.
Strixhaven, right?
I think it is, yes.
I don't have Strixhaven, so I haven't read any of it.
We didn't buy Strixhaven. We also didn't.
We have Strixhaven.
We do.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Theros is the one that we don't have,
There.
Yeah, we might
which
have.
is another one of the G&D settings, or another one of the Magic D&D settings. What do you got for me, Glorial?
Attacking.
Yes.
Smiting.
Clickety clackety.
Clickety
Roll
clackety.
to attackety.
What about the battle?
Rattle.
First one, 26 to hit.
Yep.
Fantastic. Spike.
This is still against the one that.
I hit. The glory hit last time. Yeah, the one that attacked.
I'm the only one who's attacked mine.
Crap.
Oh,
Let
boy.
me-
Oh.
Sure you don't want help with the math there?
Let me bring that damage. It was 11, right? It was 11. Yep.
Sure.
So I'll bring that one back down to that one and add that one to that one, and we're good. We're
Got it under
back.
control.
So you had the damage from the first attack on the right one and the damage from the second attack on the wrong one? Is that what you're saying? Because I hit it twice.
I had both damages on yours. Or, sorry, on theirs.
Okay, it was more than 11 total, though.
No, the last attack
Okay.
was 11 damage. I didn't apply it to the right one.
But you
So we're
applied
gonna
the
move-
first damage to the right one.
Correct. Yes.
Guys,
It's a fun game, isn't it, Avian? Avian's still new.
Gonna roll insight on that. Sounds good.
All the damage combined. 19.
19.
Make sure you're putting that
Yeah.
on the one that's attacked Varus.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Still up?
It is not.
Good. Destroyed.
Yes. And this
Or
creature
worse.
kind of you slash into it, and your holy light and energy
Yes.
radiates from your sword.
Bye, Mishakal.
And you do hear a voice in your head that says, let
Everyone knows.
the restless sleep. And the sword slices into the creature's chest, is what you would assume. It rips open and light begins to pour out of it,
The bearer of life.
and it just dissipates.
The healer in the home.
And the other one screeches at you. but it is Willa's turn.
Well, I have a second attack.
Oh.
You don't get it.
I thought you
That's
said...
why I asked if the first one was destroyed.
Ah, okay.
Second attack.
Yep.
21 to hit.
So you move over
Sure.
to the creature?
I'm sure within range.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely within 30 feet of each other.
Yeah.
The
Sure.
room was only 60 feet across.
Sure. Should have put it on the other side.
Yeah, but
You didn't.
What'd you get for me, Glorial?
21.
To hit?
No. 21 to hit and 21 damage.
So 21 to hit and 21
And to damage.
Okay.
forever.
Yes.
Okay. This one's still up.
Okay.
Started
Willa.
blasting. Send a blast over. Say 21.
To hit
No,
or
it's not.
damage.
Sorry, it's a 19.
That's
Math
still good.
And that's not a massive difference.
for a whopping 6 force and 3 thunder.
Okay.
I'll do it again. 12 to hit.
That will miss.
That is all.
You guys have been hitting really well tonight.
Yeah.
Because the bearer of light is here.
Matt rolled
Mm.
I've actually not been tracking it.
I think that's
Entire
actually
fight.
the only other actual attack that has been made. Because
they
it was the
attacked-
Slaad that was casting.
They attacked you and missed, though, didn't they?
Yes.
Yes. And it's back up to Varus, who is busy scribbling in his notepad.
I'm gonna move away from that thing if I
Okay.
can.
Well, yeah, the one that was
Well,
up
no,
here
yeah,
is
it's just-
destroyed.
Yeah, because I'm not in
Yeah.
melee with it.
Right.
I can just walk away.
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
No, you.
The one that was on him is
Yeah.
dead.
Literal
Oh,
destroyed.
Did you fuck it up again?
no.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
No, you're good.
We haven't met.
You're good.
So moving away, and then we'll go with an Eldritch Blast. Both attacks, I'm certain, will hit. The lower one is 23.
Yep.
So the first attack is 5, and the second one is 4. Both are force damage.
Destroyed.
No.
It's fine. It's fine. We got this. We're fine.
A good DM knows how to work a new player into the campaign. Always a good thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be challenging.
Sometimes you can just do like, oh, you find so and so in a bar.
But what if you're in a Underdark campaign and you're all...
You can say like,
You find somebody who is taken as a slave.
yeah, slave to a mind
The
player, a
Dwargar,
beholder, or
or-
whatever.
I'm trying to
Almost
think.
Wow.
brains wrapped
Yeah.
up in a spider web.
Matron mother.
Yeah.
The name of it all. Matt doesn't know about the spider.
So let's see.
Big spider. The big butterfly.
Check
It's just like,
Well, I think it's going to be
outside of the
Glorial.
house. It's big.
All right, just need a crit.
It
Does have
will
protection from
roll with disadvantage.
What? What are the odds? 1 in 400?
Double crit. Let's see
Roll
it.
double crit?
It can happen.
You won't.
I mean, it's
Jerk it.
possible. I rolled 2 10s.
I can feel it. If it was ever going to be a time,
Right.
it's going to be this time.
2 ones.
No. Not even close. The creature lunges out at you, but it's deflected off of your shield and armor. And we're back to Amadar.
All right, we'll do our bonus action radiant disadvantage thing. 14 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 7 radiant.
All right. And with that last blast of energy,
Hooray!
this one dissipates as it falls to the ground.
Okay,
What does Amadar hear from Gloria? Or from Michigan?
Yeah, not on that one.
But I will do like the proper ceremony
Right.
thing to like lay them to rest.
Ah.
Meanwhile, I'm going to flip them off and cast Armor of Agathis at level 3.
I need more temp hit points.
Uh-huh. I do.
Give me a Constitution save.
Oh no, you moved away from Gloria.
Yes. That might not matter.
A total of 5.
It didn't.
Um,
It doesn't get worse, does it? What's happening?
I just killed him by putting them to rest.
See, they did find you in a tavern. See, that's so lame.
Traditional.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick about it, Bob.
I mean, if you're out adventuring,
But you're on
you
a
find
pirate
an
ship
end,
now.
That
Right.
makes
It
sense.
ended wonderfully.
Yes.
Pirate ships are great.
With a
You
bunch
get
of
to
crazy
sing
people.
and drink
Yeah.
and get scurvy.
There are birds on pirate ships.
Sometimes.
what is the arm? Oh,
Oh, damn it. You can't see
There
that.
goes all the notes.
the armor of Agathis. It's like,
It gives me temporary hit points.
yeah.
What do you want to know?
I just wanna, I wanna read it real quick. Let's see how I incorporate this.
Hang with us, kickers and twitchers.
Armor.
Reading the rules.
So
And you get to use your tattoo thing yet, your claw.
No, I wasn't confident
the
about
doesn't
punching a
go
wispy.
Isn't it a magical attack?
It is.
It is, but I haven't done that yet.
so as Amadar is blasting this creature, and bits of it kind of fly and scatter, but the main bulk of it lands on the ground. As you're casting your armor, the creature reanimates,
God damn it, virus.
lunges over to you, and encircles your body.
This is entirely DM bullshit, and I take no responsibility.
If you didn't cast the spell, he wouldn't have the opportunity to do bullshit.
What
But
happened after
But
it died?
at the same time, it's not doing it to me, so I don't really care.
What happens?
nothing.
Is it like Noob Saibot's shadow ring that like?
It's fully encircled around him, and then it absorbs into his body.
Oh,
That's fun.
Pretty
That's
bird.
fine.
Pretty bird.
You're fine.
Yes, pretty bird.
is it Raven?
Probably want a cracker.
I
Boy,
knew I should have cast it on myself.
So we're gonna need
I don't know
to
why you didn't.
do
I
another
was
exercise.
thinking, like, Glorial can impose
Gloria will
disadvantage,
go over and touch.
and then I'll just
Varus.
disengage on my next turn.
Yeah.
It made sense. It just didn't.
No,
work.
I got.
Mishikal will channel through her arm, and all of a sudden he's cured of everything.
Yeah, can she be possessed instead?
Bobby,
She's
you
been
can't just
possessed.
make stuff up like that.
But she's a god woman.
No, she has a god complex. It's
And
different.
Gloria has been possessed. Remember Caradon?
So what are you doing?
He's making something up.
He's gonna obviously heal.
Okay, but I mean, like,
Which
you're just
No, don't
What are-
bother. His hit points can't go
Ba,
up.
ba, 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 ba. What are you doing? What is Glorial doing?
Channeling Mishikal.
To do, yep. So you're using Channel Divinity?
Sure.
Told you, man, he's just making shit up.
Remember the time I opened the doors for Ishvar? That was all Mishikal.
Yeah, you haven't shut up about it since it happened. We've been traipsing through the desert for a week, and you're still talking about the goddamn doors. When really, I think all you had to do is go, could you open up this?
Are you attempting to use lay on hands or cast a spell or what are you doing? What are you attempting to do?
Hold on, let me look up my
what do
character.
paladins do? Let's see.
Paladins are just, I mean, especially this paladin. She's just so close with Mishikal. We'll do lay on hands. We'll see if we can use hit points from my pool to cure the target if I don't know if he's diseased or not. We'll try. We'll see if it'll do anything Because it could affect disease. I don't think he's poisoned.
So is it you use 5 hit points to
5
cure
from me.
disease?
Yes.
Okay. So you touch Varus on the shoulder.
That's not where I want.
Okay, where do you want to touch him?
On his ass.
Okay. So you walk up
The
and,
right cheek.
That location is armored.
and grab a firm
wearing
handful
a
of half-elf cheek. And your healing energy flows from your hand into into Varus's butt.
Rectum.
You know what? I can wait to go to the bathroom. It's fun.
And a spectral hand reaches out and slashes at you.
Okay. From his rectum.
Sounds like yes.
Sounds like he's got a ghost.
But it just kind of it scrapes against your armor and it makes a wicked scratching sound, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Additionally, the healing effect that you attempted to apply to Varus doesn't seem to have had any effect.
You got a ghost inside you.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
You may want to keep your distance. I don't know what to do about it.
Interesting. Well, hopefully the touch on your butt gave you a little something.
Not really.
In all sense, not really.
Nah.
Minus 5 HP. Didn't work, but
Yep.
still, we'll take that.
Again, as you kind of gather your senses and there's nothing else coming out at you, what you see is you still have this ceiling that's collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
The stairwell that went up on the other side of the room, opposite the way you came up, seems to have rubble collapsed all on top of it. So you have a feeling the only way up to the 3rd floor is going to be through that hole in the ceiling.
And the ceiling's 20 feet high.
Yep.
Bird.
Can't fly.
Monkey.
Can't change into flying things until level.
Just the avian cat. He's an owl. Or she's an owl.
I maintain that it's it.
The shadow-like creatures.
Mm-hmm.
You said they had torsos but not legs.
Yeah.
Feet. So were they hovering?
Yeah.
Now that it's possessed Varus, could he hover up through the hole?
Can you float up with your butt?
You do not get any sensation that you have the ability to. You kind of like
All right.
You can't fart your way up there?
clench your buttocks and try to push yourself up, and no, you are not able to elevate yourself.
Is there any like rubble in?
There is rubble.
There is.
Rubble like that.
There's lots of rubble blocking
Yeah.
the stairs.
Yeah, blocking the stairs, and then also like the ceiling looks like it's collapsed. So
Oh. Could I try to do a high jump?
you want to try and parkour up?
Yeah.
Hardcore parkour?
He needs lay on hands, cure disease.
Yeah. Oh, I missed the high
You
jump.
guys
I
couldn't
didn't
hear
write
it,
that down.
but somebody outside is coughing up above.
Yeah.
You currently have 5 temporary hit points, right?
15.
15.
I cast it at 3rd level.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Note that.
Misty Step.
Ah,
That's the way the Glorial parkours.
The way.
so that's what you're doing.
It's a little poof.
Yep.
And then
So yeah, you can like going to one side of the hole. You can see
or something.
the area up
Right.
top. And as
Hey,
you
guys.
materialize out of the mist up above, the room's shattered walls stand frozen in time, hovering a heartbeat away from falling apart. A sizable hole is in the room's floor. To the south, rubble blocks a staircase leading down, while to the north, another staircase climbs to the level above. Dismal gray-green light shines from flickering wall sconces, eerily illuminating yellowed bones fallen from burial niches and scattered across the room.
Is there anything to tie a rope to up there?
Oh,
Blurp.
Oh,
Thank you.
50 bits.
50 little
Little
bitties.
bitties.
Love it.
Thank you, Adrian. Appreciate that. He him.
Yep.
There's a big hole up here.
Yeah, there's a big hole down here too. We can see it.
It's bigger than
Whole.
Varus's rectum.
Impossible. It's got an entire.
I hope I kill you both.
Misty step into the rectum.
If you can get up here.
Eat metal.
There's got to be something.
Yeah, but
Something solid I can tie a rope
You see the walls, the outside walls. You had seen it up above, or when you were down below and outside. The walls here, you can actually see through some cracks to the outside, and you see chunks of stone that are just stuck, kind of.
Guys, it's like a time
floating.
stop spell up here. Everything's just stopped.
But you're not.
stick a rope
Is
into
the
the
stuff
top
secure enough to tie a rope to?
I don't know.
Push on it.
Really put your weight into it.
Trust me.
There's nothing on the ground they can tie it to. A pedestal.
No,
A cleat. Cleat.
there's no handrails on stairs.
That's not OSA compliant.
But to the advice of your companions, you go over to the wall, and there's a nice solid crack running down the. What?
He
said crack.
Oh.
The butt jokes have continued.
Running down like the full length of the wall, and there's a few large stone blocks, and you go to push on them, and it's like they're still attached to the wall. These things they look like they're hovering, motionless in the air, but you cannot push on them.
We'll tie the rope around that.
Okay.
Glorial, being the god woman that she is, will also help, as soon as somebody latches on, pull them up too.
Okay.
She's strong woman.
Got
a badge.
Caught up in the
It's a nice badge.
Bates leader.
Yep.
As you all make your way up the rope, what you realize is, as Gloriel's helping you, you see a spirit.
Nice.
No. You see a spirit apparate directly behind Gloriel. And through the she looks at you briefly.
The spirit or Gloria?
The spirit, as Gloriel
We're one and the same.
as Gloriel helps the last of you up, and then the spirit turns around and leans over some of the rubble that's strewn about the room, and tries desperately to reach down and pick something up, but each time she comes up empty-handed.
Gloria puts a coin down. Silver coin.
Okay, I'm gonna look in the rubble to see what she's trying.
Okay.
And her focus is like away from you now, and what you see is there is a sword on the ground that looks in pristine condition.
Is it a rapier?
It is not. It looks like a long sword.
Oh.
Gloria's already got one of those. We'll leave it.
It could be a +2 longsword.
Mm.
It could be the longsword of Yearkal.
It could be the
Or
long
the
sword
one
that's
that
been
was mentioned at the
foreshadowed for,
beginning,
like,
the
8
dragon
sessions.
thing,
Yeah.
or whatever the it was called.
That comes in handy.
I'll check out the sword.
I have to find my note.
Are you picking it up, or are you?
He's an elf. He's Sylvanesti.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. As you pick it up, it kind of vibrates in
Willow,
your.
this is for you.
It vibrates in your hand slightly, and the spirit looks at you. Her eyes go wide, and she tries to put her hand on your shoulder. But it kind of like just goes into your shoulder a little bit.
It's weird.
And she's I don't recognize you, soldier. Are you replacement from the guard?
I just got here from Sylvanesti.
He's new.
Is it short sword?
It is.
Gee.
I can't. And she grasps for it again.
So I'm gonna try to put this delicately.
What would you need done with this sword? What are you trying to do? What's your unfinished business? One might ask.
Keep my mouth shut.
To protect, to serve,
Serve and protect.
to serve our delegation sent to Onyari.
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 It's another mood.
There's 4 of them now.
They do all end in Ari. Is Onyari something that we might recognize, being learned scholars?
With some kind of history check?
Yes. Yeah.
Sure. Give me.
They do that. We've got cats around
Yeah,
here.
fortunately.
You can both give me history checks.
Oh, there's the roll.
There it is.
And you still beat me.
25.
Yeah, I got a 19. Dan got a 20.
Okay.
Marshalliki?
Magic key? Grid key?
No.
Absolutely not.
You recognize Onyari as an ancient Istarian city.
Perhaps lost names.
The city itself was a city built by the king priest of Istar, and legend has that it was actually able to move.
A flying city.
Yes,
Or walking city. Or swimming city.
flying.
Figured flying
Yeah.
probably makes
Like a bird.
sense. Like an avian.
More like a hovering mass of
Like a
stone and
hummingbird.
earth.
They can
That's why your cat is attacking your leg, Avian, because you're a bird.
Makes sense. It all come together.
The spirit, she says, my name is Gentita, and I was a guard in a Sylvanesti delegation sent to Onyari, but I don't know why I'm here now. I'm just filled with anger.
Okay.
I think she's dead.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You died.
Let me check.
It is currently the year, whatever year it is. And I'm sorry, but you appear to be a spirit.
Then why am I here?
The gods are jerks.
And why do I feel this rage
Well, that
Not mine, but
that we don't know. But there were a couple of malicious ghosts the level down. Do you know? Were there people entombed there in your time?
Show her your
were
butt.
two-
One of them inside you.
Yeah, bend over and spread.
I moon the ghost.
There are two sarcophagi in the next floor down.
oh,
One looks to be a warrior, the other a mage.
I didn't know them personally.
But there were people entombed there.
Yes,
Okay.
but I don't remember their names.
Okay. Well, a couple of very angry shades or some sort of undead rose from them and attacked us. So it's entirely possible that something has corrupted this. I mean, it's a burial ground. So if we can find that and cleanse it or remove it or
Yeah.
whatever, then maybe you would be able to rest in peace. Do you know what might be up on the next floor?
I don't. I just
Are you able to leave this floor and go look and tell us?
He can float.
You know,
He
so
doesn't-
that we can help you.
she doesn't know how to answer that question.
Okay.
Um,
That's fine. But yeah, if we can figure out, because I mean, this light doesn't look very nice.
Yeah.
So it seems like something's going on here, and obviously there's some sort of residual magic effect.
It's not mine.
It's not yours.
Somewhere.
It's black and white.
Oh.
Hey,
Get him.
what are you doing? You have a little mustache. Scared?
My name is Adolf.
What's the fight? Are you okay?
There's a cat at the door.
Yes. A stray cat with a little mustache. So yeah.
So pause. Car.
She can't go up the next floor.
I mean, I want to go over there too, because I'm just as big of a cat dweeb as she is. Well, maybe not quite.
Mustachioed cats.
Stag.
Yes. We got cats everywhere.
Yeah.
I think you're onto it. I think we got to do something to put her at rest.
Something.
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Like, this place could well be profaned, like you said. And that could be causing this. I don't know if we want to wait for Sona to get back or
It could be a
continue roleplaying.
We can just say that she follows you up there.
Yeah, I'm going to tell Jantari, just try not to worry. We're going to help you, and we're going to fix whatever went wrong.
We'll get to the
here
bottom of this
if we can.
by getting to the top of this.
Just
Take my sword.
I already have.
Take it with you.
Okay.
Use it on the dragons.
I'm not particularly good at using the sword.
I can be good at it in the morning.
More of a sickle guy.
I mean, I'm proficient. I'm just not strong.
Yeah, I can pick one weapon that's a martial weapon and use charisma to attack with it every dawn.
Okay.
Because
But you're also
Sure.
that's
possessed.
just how they be. Yeah, there's that. I'm hoping that a long rest will fix possession. I don't have a better plan right now.
I'm just
I mean,
waiting for like.
I mean, in terms of right now, I guess Gloria would be the one who could probably make best use of it. I mean, I can feel that it's magical.
It's vibrant.
She tells you the command word for the sword.
It's that.
And what does it do? Like, what it's very clearly a special in some way.
She says that it is a dancing sword.
Elves do dance.
And she
So
says
It's a blade dancer.
she says the command, what's a command phrase, but the dance is death.
Okay.
Sounds like something Willow would like.
Can I just look up dancing?
Yeah. Yeah. And because she has told you the command phrase, you can use this without having to immediately, or without having to spend attunement time with it. You can just, first person to use it will kind of auto attune to it.
Is your ghost saying anything out of your butt? Kind of like Ace
the
Ventura
ghost-
thing?
The spirit has been silent so far.
Oh!
Yeah, it's a
Don't listen to this lady.
I mean, Glorio, you could probably take the most advantage of this.
Is it magical? Is it a +1?
It's not a +1,
It is magical.
but you can speak the command phrase, and the sword will hover, flies up to 30 feet, and attacks one creature of your choice within 5 feet of it, and uses your attack and abilities for modifier.
Very similar to a spiritual weapon.
And it's a bonus action to activate it, and then while it hovers, you can use a bonus action to cause it to fly up to 30 feet to another spot within 30 feet of you, and have it attack again. And after it attacks for the 4th time, it tries to return to your hand. If you have no free hand, it falls to the ground.
It attacks 4 times?
Mm-hmm. So basically, you can have an extra bonus action attack for 4 rounds.
How long does it last?
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Right.
Yep. And then it tries to come back to you and enter your hand. But if you don't have
a free hand because you're swinging your stupid flail, or another
I have a magical
or another magical longsword, it'll fall to the ground at your feet. So I mean, bonus action. You have to use your bonus action to toss it into the air, so you would have to
But
be
you
wielding
could
it first. So you
bonus
could,
action,
you could
toss
have
it
it
in the
out,
air,
toss it,
then
and
draw your
other one
regular
that starts
sword.
the attack. Yeah. Make a new friend, Shauna.
I did. That's a very nice cat.
It's mustachioed. I use my bonus actions for other stuff, though. You can have a sword. Boris can have a sword.
Doesn't matter who takes it.
Yeah.
It's a kitty, just like Amazon.
Cow kitty.
I want to see.
Is it still out there?
Probably watching this. Oh, somebody ripped down the bird feeder.
Where's Marshall Lee?
The Hagrid's out back. If you go out there, he'll probably come sit with you. It's very much a boy. All the boy parts
Very much a
are
boy.
intact. Which is kind of rare.
He's staring at
Okay,
it.
well now the
His
DM
rear
is
end.
left, so everything's on pause.
I'll take over. So
Yep.
everyone levels, and
Sweet.
the ghost just kills itself and is gone forever.
Does it kill you too?
No.
What about the lady? Lady.
She fades peacefully into
She is
non-existence.
no longer feeling rage.
Good. So she's good.
Obviously, it's probably the neighbor's cat. It's got a garage door.
We killed whatever evil spirits in this place.
Yeah, which is
good.
odd. It like to have all the boy parts intact.
All the boy parts.
Yeah.
Usually those are taken.
Most people actually get their pets neutered.
Yes.
Spayed, as appropriate.
Just like why Hand got Boris spayed and neutered.
That's not canon.
Yeah, like I got the belly. He's got claws. Fairly young, still soft. Like I had my feet down and he just laid on the feet. And he was very happy to do so.
My turn.
It sounds like your cat is young, Avian. Is it a kitten?
So
Get a little frisky.
So we're all just gonna queue up and take turns with the cat.
Just want to snuggle a new cat.
Fair enough.
Move over to the side so we can see it.
So it's not the normal cat you feed.
No, this is
Okay.
that's gotta be somebody.
Maybe.
Oh,
I mean,
under a month-year-old? Yeah.
like you said.
It's probably
She's just playing around, being a
probably
kid.
cat. Like, oh, it's got some You guys got a little stash.
Got all the boy parts. Yeah, wait till Haggard sees it.
Oh, Haggard's probably like around the corner.
It's like looking at him like a shoe-billed stork.
How big is their wingspan? Storks. Avian has a kid.
Oh, Marshall Lee.
Oh.
Did you see what's outside?
Go check out Hitler.
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 it.
That's
Put it in the books.
okay. Yeah, I mean every D&D game comes to a dead stop when there is a cat. Cat.
You gotta grab Marshall Lee and show him.
Do you want to see your neighbor? You it's a big fluff. Yeah. A big giant fluff right there. Oh yeah. Oh. Come here.
Eat it.
Are there different kinds of storks?
Oh yeah,
shoot.
for sure.
Actually, he's up there.
Who is that? Is that your neighbor, Keith? Are we cool? You can't fight through the screen, right?
No.
We're like, yeah.
We're about to find out.
Marshall is not me.
Has the high ground.
Over Hitler. That's a hiker.
The paladin versus Hitler. Can we say Hitler? Are we gonna get in trouble?
Yeah. Oh, MJ.
Come here. Come here.
She just woke up.
What's that?
Oh, MJ. Oh. Two kitties in the window. MJ. Get the kittens. Ah, centimeters. Avian sounds like they're not from the U.S.
Perhaps a Canadian.
Perhaps. Maybe from Europe, pretty much everywhere else in the world. Well, let's see. I'm 186 centimeters and I'm 6'1", so it's got to be somewhere between. What's that like? 6'5" and 155, like 5'5".
Who's dead?
MJ, get the kid.
Oh no, it's gotta be a neighbor kitty or something.
Maybe. I'm kind of surprised not
Neutered.
That is odd, yeah. I mean, I could wander over there. And
He seemed a little
touch a
like
kitty.
a little dirty. Dirty little kitty.
But well, I mean, Darth was pretty clean too.
Well, but
He was-
Darth was a dark cat, though.
Yeah, and Darth was very faded into brown, which meant he spent a lot of time in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Darth was definitely
I
random.
don't know if I would have a rabbit with 3 cats, though.
I think cats usually get along with rabbits.
Not Hagrid.
No,
They were.
it depends on you.
Disgusting.
Two rats.
One. I have
Floppy ears or pointy ears? And then where's our resident ornithologist? Apparently, Dan,
Game came to us.
Yes.
storks have a wingspan of 155 to 215 centimeters.
Okay.
And they're different kind of storks. According to
Yeah.
there are.
So
2 guinea pigs, too?
that's all.
That's just asking for trouble.
That's a farm. That's a farm.
Is
Again, as long as the cats grow up with these animals,
Yeah.
they don't seem as food sources.
Yep.
So,
Amadar was talking to the ghost.
yep.
No, we solved everything.
Oh, okay.
Adam
Yeah,
solved everything.
Yeah,
where you
we're
going.
going up.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we leveled up. That's right.
Yeah, leveled up.
Okay.
Lady
Yeah,
Ghost.
You're right.
is
You
at
do
peace.
go up to the next level.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay.
Still counts.
Well played, sir.
So the door at the top of the stairs opens to a room that hovers in a starless night sky.
Oh.
Through the floor, though the floor is
Is that a good sign
stable,
or a bad sign?
I'll let you know in a minute when he finishes the description.
though the floor is stable, shattered wall fragments float in the air, their sconces emitting a faint, sickly green light. Beyond the broken walls lie an endless black expanse. Across the platform stands a stone archway, sculpted with sharp runes and the heads of 5 dragons. Within the arch swirls dense gray mist.
I think we've landed on bad side.
I mean, probably not great. Does it look like the teleportation thing that we found before?
It looks very similar, yeah.
Neat. Okay, everybody, get ready.
Who took the sword?
I think
I can take it.
Varus?
I'm actually terrible at it until tomorrow, but I can
I
give it.
mean,
That's fine.
I'm terrible until tomorrow.
if
That's how it works.
sure.
I think the other contender might be Willa.
Because I use my, I mean, as long as I'm in my start form, my bonus action is attacking with that.
Yeah.
Is it a short sword?
It is a long sword.
Yeah.
It's not my cup of tea.
Did the chickens have large talons?
It had chicken-sized talons.
Avian chickens.
Mhm.
Yeah, about 20.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go check out the runes.
Check out stars.
Okay.
He's gonna check out the runes.
Mhm.
Sure, we're gonna have another clay golem or something. Some star golem.
As long as it's not a 5-headed dragon.
Yeah.
Give me an Arcana check.
I will do that. I will give myself a little
Great TI.
guidance. And I'm gonna add a 4 to that. From my magic die. Which will make it a 17.
Okay. You recognize the sculpted dragon heads as those of green dragons, while the runes relate to the natural magic of the Feywild. You also note that the runes themselves can rotate, likely as a means of controlling the portal, very similar to that previous portal that you saw.
So, like, if I put in the runes from that last portal, if I tweak it or whatever, it should take us
That's what you
back to it.
would think so, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess before we go farting around with anything, I'll write down the code for this portal, like I did with the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Bars passes given.
Did you say Paris passes gassed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you note the
If they
exact
get
positioning
inside.
of the half a dozen or so runes.
Mm-hmm.
Partial.
Okay, yeah, so I'll jot that down. Do we want to test it out? I'll test it out.
What if we don't get back?
Well, then you guys are on your own.
Boris is possessed.
He's fine.
I would like to find a way to put that ghost to rest if we can.
We just gotta stick a sword up
We're
here.
just gonna find an outhouse and give you 5 minutes.
What's the sword do?
The dancing
It's
sword.
the
It
dancing
dances.
Ah,
Is that one?
But it's not as good as a,
Whenever you.
your
Huh.
needle. Well, I guess it
and the
depends how you
bonus
look at it.
action. So, but
4 bonus attacks.
it can come back to your hand, and then the next round you can throw it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't have to. I'm kind of curious.
You're always up for a good mystery.
There's nothing I like more, according to my character sheet.
So, all right. I mean, we'll just stay here if you want to get beamed up. Hopefully you can beam back.
I'll go with you.
I mean, I've got the codes, so I don't know why I
Got the cheat codes?
wouldn't be able to.
Good. You all going?
I'm fine with testing it out. I
I
don't know that
mean,
we all need to go.
We don't all need to go.
It would be
I can-
useful to know that it works.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it.
Try.
Put in the first portal,
Yeah.
coordinates or whatever the fuck they are.
Okay. Where's everyone else?
We'll
Back
be,
up.
Yeah, we'll
Everybody
be
back up.
Okay, so we got a
up
portal
there
here.
but away a bit.
We got Amadar. He's number 6.
Yep.
And we'll just kind of
Yeah.
kick back and
Back up.
watch what happens. Yeah.
So you
Quack.
approach the
Quack.
archway,
Uh-huh.
and you start to spin the.
Yeah. Put in the code for the first
yeah.
portal we found.
So the swirling gray mass currently in the portal. So you can tell it's probably active right now.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not entirely sure I want to go through it without knowing where it leads.
Mm-hmm. You feel something tugging at your life essence as you start to turn
Yeah, that's normal.
the runes.
Uh-huh.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
We could go around. This will be fine.
Meeny, miny.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. How's a 5?
Good. Lower the better.
Yeah, we're actually doing this by golf rules.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Great.
Very noisy.
It sounded like at least 5 dice.
Wait a minute.
That's pretty good roll. You take 23 necrotic damage,
Okay.
I don't know why. I just thought about the whole your neighbor.
and you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Z.
Okay.
And then
No end then.
No one done.
Man.
the gray mass that's in the portal that's kind of swirling around
Uh-huh.
reaches out and kind of starts to envelop your body.
Uh-huh.
But it is then quickly severed as it's almost like something slices
His body.
the gray
Slush.
shadowy mass,
Uh-huh.
and the portal itself powers down.
I broke it. Guys, I broke it.
Well,
Get some new batteries.
look for the manual, see if it's under warranty.
Probably not.
Elves, though.
Yeah, we still have really shitty warranty policies, though. You still only get a year,
Mm.
and that's only manufacturer defects.
Mm.
So Amadar approached it.
Uh-huh.
You put the rune codes into it. Put
Uh-huh.
the 5 green dragon heads around it.
Sure.
There was a gray swirly mist.
Yep.
And you started to go in.
Severed.
Or
No,
you started to go
it
forward.
reached out towards me.
So the gray mist kind of started enveloping you.
Yeah.
And we saw you look probably kind of horrible for a second there.
I mean, probably flinched a little, yeah.
No flat phone.
And then it just, the blackness.
It wasn't, it was, I've got 50 hit points. It was 23. That's more than half.
50%.
Yeah.
Almost.
No, more than.
More than that.
Almost.
3 days. That's tomorrow.
You got to protect your flags.
So, the portal may also be slightly corrupted like everything else around here.
Yeah.
All right, that makes
How
sense.
that would happen.
I don't either.
So as the mist, or that kind of gray mist that had started to envelop your body, just dissipates, walking through the portal towards you
God damn it.
is another
Did you do right?
spirit. And everyone sees it.
They puff marshmallow.
One thing that might have harmed me.
The mist has now dissipated off of you, and the spirit that comes forward is elf and wearing white robes. and he greets you in Sylvanesti,
Mm.
a very ancient sounding Sylvanesti.
I'll respond in
Good
Elven.
morrow to
and-
you too, sir.
Yeah, it's like
My
very
Goodman.
it's very proper and sophisticated Sylvanesti speech. If there were differences between like, you know,
Thee, die thou, and yeah.
yeah, like this is like highbrow, you know, good day on the morrow, and you know, such and such. and-
Everyone's doing a faux British accent.
yes, you know, how fares your phase of the moon, and you know all this.
How fare thee on this fine day?
White robe. Is it like maid's white robe or just he's wearing white robe?
Maid-
Is it like it looks
maid-
like the robe on the corpse?
It
couple
does.
floors down?
Yeah.
It
So,
does.
I will sew the like maid's symbol that I have and like greet him in Elven.
And he nods, and
How dare you speak to me, you filthy mudblood?
Yeah. It's like
I roll initiative.
in my day, we killed you when you were born. You were kind.
he notes
And in my day, we piss on your graves, old man.
he
It's right down there.
he
You probably hit it from here.
Probably could.
he says the student to the savior.
Sure, I know what that means.
It's obviously a sign of respect and admiration, and you get the indication that he thinks that you've saved something.
I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to like nod to him.
His thieves can't.
Elf can't.
It's wizards can. And he explains the portal that you just closed had been corrupted.
Oh yeah, no, that was me.
That was actually
When the
we're colleagues.
Yeah. You know, my name would go first on the paper. It just took half of my life force to close that, and it was a team effort.
he says that the tower, when it separated, before it crashed, something happened, and the portal that once served as a means to enter the Feywild, its link was corrupted somehow, and it
Yeah, I felt that.
it was attached to the Shadowfell.
That explains
Well, there's your problem.
the palpitations I felt. Yeah, the
And-
icy grip of death on my heart.
Yes, I've been trapped there for I don't know how long.
About 5 centuries would be my guess.
Well, at least 3. You know, assuming that this all happened during the Cataclysm.
I could probably give him a number if it happened in the Cataclysm.
And what of the rest of what did I say? Sorry. Onyari.
We don't know. I mean, I've read about the city, but we don't even know where it is. And I imagine the landscape has changed substantially since your day. You know, because of the Cataclysm.
When the gods killed basically everyone.
But pretty much tore the world asunder, and a lot of
Just kind of started dropping hammers on the world.
The last I recall,
you, I imagine, were around during the time of the reign of Istar. Yes?
indeed, I actually was a
Part of a delegation to Anyari?
no.
Oh,
I actually served as counsel to the king priest on Sylvanesti relations.
Okay, so
I was
basically
interred here.
what happened?
You were
is-
Interred.
Interred. Not a
Oh,
turd.
turd.
Silence, Bob. You are the turd.
How's your anus?
Unchanged.
Incurred. So basically, the king priest got really full of himself, pissed off the gods, and they smote the world. I mean, that's the gist.
That's what
He
happened.
takes a moment to process all of that,
Oh, it's a lot.
and notes that his
Yeah, that matches up with how I know the king priest. Yeah, kind of a dick.
he notes that he doesn't remember. Obviously, he died, at least to his recollection, he died of old age. And the next thing he remembers was there were people in here that were screaming,
Yeah, that sounds cataclysmic.
Yep.
and then there was a
I mean, we're talking.
there was rush of air through the entire mausoleum, and then silence. And he just remembers a darkness tugging at his body and pulling him into just a bleak landscape.
So, you've been trapped in there for centuries. I'm sorry to say, it's amazing that you're not completely insane.
It
Like, oh,
Must have been making centuries of successful will saves.
he doesn't.
I mean, he is a mage, so he's got a decent mind on him, I guess.
I mean, this is a spirit that you're. talking to.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can still go bonkers. Because he's clearly still, conscious.
He says that it doesn't feel like
Okay.
it's been that long.
It's a lot to take it.
Yeah. So yeah, there was a cataclysm that
Yeah.
rent the world.
So, in
And it sounds like maybe what you just described was a part of that. And then some sort of spell stopped this tower from completely being destroyed.
I don't know.
Does the light in here look any better now?
It does.
Okay.
Now that
I know that's a jump, but
nope.
just thought of it and I didn't want to forget it.
Nope. Now that everything's settled, that the darkness has faded from the area, although the ceiling is still stars.
Mhm.
The outside of the walls seem
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. We usually stream on Fridays, not
Friday.
Mondays.
Yeah.
And we start around 7:30.
7:30 Eastern time.
yeah. But
In
thank
the
yeah.
U.S.
But
Thanks,
thanks for
Damien.
stopping by. Thanks for chatting. It's nice having somebody to talk to other than these schmucks.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe Hagrid will come on stream next time.
It could happen.
Yeah, if we force him.
He's a cat. Hagrid the cat.
As you look around now, too, the walls have actually rebuilt themselves.
Oh,
Neat.
Like we're watching them rebuild themselves.
No, it just happened.
Okay.
You notice that you can no longer see through
Yeah, like,
the cracks in
As
the
soon
walls
as
to.
the portal shut down, it just kind of.
Yep.
Okay.
you still see Varus's crack.
That was never visible.
He's got his pants on.
Terms of service. He
He's
can
not,
show that
he's
on
not
tape.
Donald Duck.
How did the ghost get in there with your pants?
It's a ghost.
It's a ghost.
They're really good at getting in.
They didn't ask.
He does say, is it Is it safe to return to my rest then?
I
would
believe so. What we're trying to do, one of the things we're trying to do is lay the spirits in this tower to rest.
Yeah, there is another spirit the next floor down.
Gentari?
Gentari.
Yes.
She was, I guess, part of a delegation to Onion.
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 Oh,
And then you got the onion. I'm glad Bob got the right.
and he says, well, take me to her.
Oh,
Sure. Yeah,
Certainly.
And
Back
do that.
downstairs.
You head down the stairs, and as you get to the floor, you see Gentita reach down to the ground.
Gentita?
that's not bad.
Yeah.
Did I write it down wrong? Because I thought it was Gentari or something.
No.
Gentita.
Oh, that's another
Gentita.
moon.
Oh.
Gentari.
We combined Gentita and Onyari to get
That's
Gentari.
my bad.
She reaches
Hey,
down
I didn't write
in
anything
the
down.
same pile of rubble, and you see her pick up a spectral sword. And then she slowly disappears.
Rest in peace, Gentita.
And as she was like turning away from you, and she turns and just kind of just looks at you dead faced, and then turns back away,
Ah.
and then disappears.
Florial's silver piece is still there.
And
That's a couple floors down.
what you notice
I
as
put one
well
here,
is
too.
the
Oh.
I put it next to Gentita.
Right.
what you notice as well is the floor has been entirely restored on this level,
So the stairs are also.
and the stairs are also.
Janitorial staff is really top notch.
What about the white robed guy? He's down here too.
They work quick.
So you continue on, and the spirit follows you.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit, before you are put to rest, what is your name?
I am Veriel. Veriel.
He goes down the floor.
Yes, he follows you down, and there's the two sarcophagus. And now that you have severed the Shadowfell connection, the bodies of the elves are now in pristine condition from when from whenever. The body is still very old.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, he's like a 750-year-old elf. So he's obviously shown his age, but the body looks just like the spirit does. Before it was all desiccated
Yeah.
and just
Mummified.
yeah. And as he approaches, he kind of looks down at his body and turns to you and thanks you again for what you have done.
Before you go, where could you tell us, at least in your time, where Onyari was geographically? And if that's not actually part of the adventure, you can just say no.
And he raises his hands toward the sky
Oh.
and says, Onyari was
Flying City.
anywhere.
Everywhere.
Right. Flying City. Okay.
And he leans back and just floats down into the body of the elf in the sarcophagus, and its hand raises, and
that's great.
outstretched in its hand is a wand.
Like, I don't know what you want from me. I take the wand.
Okay.
I think that's what he wanted from you.
Yep.
What about the other sarcophagus?
Yeah, it's got a dead elf in it too.
What about the shadow that possessed my ass? Does that fade into nothingness?
It goes back into the other sarcophagus. It raises its hand.
Yeah, just squat over top of the other elf. Maybe it'll come out.
And a flail appears. Yeah, maybe you can poop it out.
You're gonna have to try something.
You still have all your temporary hit points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good.
Get pushing.
You're fine.
So are you all?
We've all leveled up.
I mean, I think
He's got a
I
wand.
think we're done here.
Dancing sword.
Do we want to try the portal one more time before we go? Now that it's cleansed,
We could.
I can go do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
Um,
Turn the knobs.
as you're
Tune in
debating
Tokyo.
about whether to go up or down, you hear Rone yell out, "There's someone approaching!"
Okay, we're going downstairs.
Okay.
Rone
Yeah,
Rone.
let's go get
We're on our way.
Okay.
Come inside.
Uh,
Don't take any of the silver.
as you make your way down to the first floor, you look out the door, and coming up the pathway that leads up to the tower, you see a familiar elf approaching.
Are they blue?
Dalamar.
What's that?
Oh, okay. He did say he was going to meet us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did he say Awaken Wrath? He said somewhere he was going to
I
meet
don't
us.
remember.
Maybe it
I
was.
don't take notes.
It was like several weeks ago.
Yeah, maybe
I
it
don't
is.
remember.
I'm so bad at taking notes. I don't.
And
take
you
notes.
do remember that he had said that he would meet you at Wakenrath in about a week or so.
Boy, it's a good thing we came here instead
Yeah.
of just going right to.
And
He can get the ghost.
that is where we will end
Oh.
the session.
Okay.
And he
All right.
waves to you and says, "I see you found the place." In preparation for next stream.
Yeah.
You
Which
can all
is on
level up.
Friday. Woo!
I won't be here, friend.
What?
Jersey. I already gave my
You gave your 2
request to employee number 1. He stamped it. It was Paul print.
Okay. I mean, we could potentially game again Thursday.
No, I'll be in all week. I'll
You're-
be out of state.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Vacation.
So are we taking a break next week then?
We'll take a break.
Okay.
Let's want to do a one-shot. As for Genesis. Starfinder.
Yeah, let's learn a whole new system for one night.
Let's plan on a break, but if I feel froggy, I'll let you guys know.
Oh, I feel slotty.
Yeah.
Feel a little slobby. Slotty.
So what'll happen is Dalamar's gonna do some stuff.
We haven't leveled up yet.
It's polymorph time.
You can all take a long rest.
8 hours.
Before you go,
The wand
Yep.
is.
give me an Arcana check.
Oh.
Have some guy in Fendal's out here.
Level are we?
Dumping back.
We're 7 now.
All right.
Or,
Arcana.
you know, like 3,
Fucking
2, 3, whatever
Yeah,
combination.
whatever you do.
There's room for everything.
Arcana was 10.
10.
Yeah.
Total, even with guidance.
It is
and
a
I
help?
wand of-
rolled another 3.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did not. I didn't hear advantage.
I said I'm gonna help, and I'll okay.
Fantastic.
Well, that adds 4 to it.
Okay. It is a Wand of the War Mage +1.
Okay.
You've always wanted one of those.
It would be useful.
Congratulations.
You
Does
might
it have
have
any
to
flavor?
flavor.
Does it have like
Cinnamon.
any things on it?
Anise.
He likes the anise.
It has
You very whippy. Dragonheart string. Get some more Harry Potter up in this bitch.
I solemnly swear
Yeah.
that I'm up to
It
no
has symbols and iconography of Solinari.
Mm.
Mm.
Not Lunatari.
I'm going to have to trade that in.
So you might have to personalize.
Let me just defile that a little bit.
I'm sure that'll work out real well.
Mm-hmm.
How does Varus feel after his long rest?
Do I get any of my, say, maximum hit points back?
After a long rest, you do.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Hey, Morgan caught the end.
All right.
Yeah, and we usually play on Fridays, but
Yeah.
we won't be playing next
Next
Friday because Bob ruined it.
Summers are busy.
dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Summers are
Bear
busy.
with.
If you want to get caught up,
We do have everything up on YouTube.
except for last week's episode because I didn't get a chance to upload it, but it will be uploaded.
But you should
You're
really
not
start
gonna
at
get.
one anyway.
You're not gonna get through 19 or
Well,
17.
17 5-hour episodes.
plus binge watch.
There's season 1.
Plus, there's season
Yeah.
1 of Big
That's a
Bang
whole
Theory.
different campaign.
That was Bob running the show.
Yeah.
If you do want to watch Bob run his
Bob's
campaign
Butter
for
Boys.
us, season
Not
1,
Dragon. Yep.
all of our links are in the bio.
I believe so.
BigBadEvilGame.com.
Mm-hmm.
It's got all of our links there. But we're playing Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen, which is the Krynn adventure.
Krynn
Bob was running us through his custom homebrew world.
A little homebrew. Yeah.
That was a cringe adventure.
That's
Yeah.
Cringe Adventure.
Crit.
Yeah,
All over the place.
we'll be back maybe next Friday, but definitely
2 weeks. Right.
definitely 2 weeks from now. 007.
007?
What are you doing here? We're just ending, so
Yeah, Nancy, you
It's a
showed
good
up late. Unless you were there the whole time.
yeah,
You didn't say anything.
yeah, that's
That's
okay.
possible.
In which case, a little rude, but whatever.
You beeper. No, that's okay.
You missed it too. There was Kittler outside.
Yeah.
Random black and white
Yeah,
cat showed
we
up
just-
and
Ground the game to a halt to go pet a stray cat.
Yeah.
all took turns walking out on the porch to
You
smoke.
might have a
We
new
did.
cat by the next time we stream.
We did.
I'm.
You might adopt Kittler.
It's gotta be the neighbor's cat.
Yeah.
But again, also
Maybe.
weird that it's got
Balls.
the boy parts intact.
Since we've got a rest and Armor of Agathis only lasts an hour, has he been exercised?
Exercise.
Yeah, what was that about?
Does-
Like,
Does he like rip ass really long and loud and it smells like a corpse and we assume that
Yeah.
that's the
What are you talking about?
There was like a spirit that went
Yeah.
around his body.
He had a
and went in
colonoscopy.
and-
Matt doesn't know what you're
What?
Well, maybe
It's shared hallucination.
it's magic.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Or Matt just being Matt.
You feel fully reinvigorated. Mystical blessing
You
upon
feel
Mm.
empty.
good.
you. Got some X-Lax. Yeah.
Fourth level spells.
Did you actually say we leveled up?
Yeah, you
Oh.
guys level up.
Yeah.
I
You did say that.
We
said
we're
we're
going to
both
end it
sitting
there, and in preparation for next week, you all level up.
Yeah, good.
It's the one time we weren't both sitting about that.
That means Morgan can level up, Nancy can level up, Avian can level up.
Everybody leveled up.
Everyone.
Yeah, everybody gets a level.
Yeah.
There you go.
Even Kittler.
So
Another
let's
level
see.
of cat.
Work out.
Can I raid somebody?
Are we doing a Twitch raid or are we doing a kick raid?
I'm gonna send some people over to that are on Kick over to Nexon.
Okay.
Good. Oh,
Let's see. Maybe I'll just do them both.
Oh, he's gonna
double raid.
You know what? Let's send them. Let's send our Twitch viewers over to Scarlet64.
Who's that?
Cyberfox is on too.
Oh, Cyberfox.
He doesn't need any more followers.
They're probably going crazy on. Yeah, they're playing going crazy on Counter Strike.
Open up, FBI!
Let's see.
Who's Scarlet 64?
The D&D.
Oh, good.
Scojo.
They're doing D&D. Looks like
Only 5'1".
we'll do.
Hmm.
Let's see if we can do this.
She doesn't look 5'1" in the movies.
All
Like
angles.
it's a Black Widow or something. Yeah.
I mean, she kind of does when she takes out Happy and
Happy.
when
Happy.
she's standing next to
John Favreau.
Their raid settings do not allow us to raid at this time.
That's trash.
Who?
Well,
Kick?
then they can just fuck right off.
Okay, well then we're gonna send them. We're gonna send everybody to Shadows of Arconia.
Are they live?
They are
Maybe when
live.
they're not live. Who would not want to raid? That's stupid.
People who've been burned by raids in the past, probably.
Yeah,
Oh,
here's the thing.
trolls.
Why would you get? Oh, because like a bunch of randos come in.
Jagots show up.
Jagoff.
Yeah. I don't know. Or it's possible, like, Sir, settings got screwed up, or...
Yeah.
So we're gonna send
Alright.
everybody on Twitch is going over to Shadows of Draconia.
Let's go.
They've raided us once, I think. We raided them a couple times. They're playing some D&D, I'm sure. Let's see what they've got. Yeah.
No hockey jersey tonight. Went with the BBEG
Merch.
t-shirt. Freaking hot outside, so
That's right.
yeah.
Nice fan.
Now it's nice.
Oh yeah, now it's
Yeah.
So we'll send them over in a minute. Let's also do let's see, we're going to host Nexon on here.
Yeah.
So I think I do host.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Can you? All right, I couldn't do it.
We're going to do host and N3K50N. So,
You guys need a Discord set up?
I don't know if it's going to do it.
You sure?
I don't know if it's doing it.
I don't know. It's doing it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me try and do this. Can I host?
Yeah, that's how we get to do it.
Ah, that's right. N3K0N.
Bear with us, twitchers and kickers.
We're getting it done.
Optional message to spit in my mouth.
Or let's go.
Let's go! Okay. So we're sending everybody over there, and then let's... oh, we've already rated...
We rated.
Shadows of Arconia. So
Watching.
that's it for us. So we'll see you guys in a week or two.
Like the shirt says.
RP's evil. Be good IRL.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.